They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So you said that they put millions of my actions. Yes, you said. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right. One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog.
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacles set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never a home, only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting. The trail of my tears is countless. The fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Cracking the sky, nuclear missiles will make it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be. Slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cage and safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash. Get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now. You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Look, ain't no remorse in my blood, Slim. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember YAHANNA's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in this body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback the bitch in his dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is dish served cold, I just hope they make an oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in the world of mad shooters. That was designed fire for our babies to pass through. In the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new pair of bellows. You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback.
I got you. Let it rap real quick. Look. City eyes, it's time to woke up. My God, a real nigga, cause he wasn't no flaw. Posted on the corner like a watchdog. Family secure, got that shot in the closet by the mob ball. Fuck what they heard, but tell him it's all all true. Be cautious, that foundation falls if you fall through. They gon' fall. Look, I keep this shit 50 times 2. Ain't no more heart in this game, I'm John Q. Colder than an avalanche, way above average. Beers taste sweet, told him make me an apple tree. Left us in the valley full of bones, this where hope found. Child become a man, dark sands get broke down. Riding through Evans through a mall quad, telling me how the crackers turn his childhood to a ghost town. Poke a stop, nigga, I lay that game down. I feel his pain, cause nothing is the same now. Let my light shine like heaven through a rain cloud. Glock have a fit like my child, no tangent. Try to warn them niggas we bear arms like tarantula. Them mother niggas rap, I make anthems. I really see prophets under this banner. Made my enemies bow down on camera. Told my design I wanted black and white like a panda. I'm better than that nigga that sunk dirty to handle. Look, I move like a Brazilian, precious cargo, spirit Asian, but I got a new Timmy auto. Wave that bitch around like where's Wardo. Sleep if they won't, I cut through they Z's like I'm Zorro. Hate me for his name, so I gotta keep that steel clutch. Trust me, I'm not what you think. I squeeze till it click like Dorothy when the heels touch. The world got me dumb, I don't feel much. Ride around with Yara, just left the state bridge. Looking for a bitch better than baby's kid. Remember I dropped Quiet Storm, I've been gone ever since. Still in the field, fuck them niggas on the fence, yeah.
Hey, Shalom, how about you, Can y'all hear me?
What's going on? Like that view, brother?
Hey, Most High in Christ.
Yeah.
Christ, the water, bro.
Kicking it up a notch. I like that view, man.
Yeah, what's going on?
Same old, you already know.
Most High in Christ, what's going on, Cap? Shalom, how about you?
Hey,
what's going on, Cap?
Yeah, how about you, man? How about the thumb? All right.
What's going on, Cap? All right.
Christ, Cap, I see you with the Tam. I see you with the Tam trying to be like me. Everything swab, sir?
Yeah, good. I'm gonna be coming out with some more Tams and stuff.
Most High in Christ.
Little custom made Tams.
Woo, okay. That's what it is. Most High in Christ. You definitely gotta put me on to those. You know what I'm saying? I know they're gonna be fly. Hey man, what's going on, everybody? Shalom, Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shabrak, a thumb to all the brothers. Yahweh Shamar, Allah Thun, Bashim, Yahweh Shah to all the sisters, man. This is the Chain Breakers Podcast.
Right.
Brought to you by the I.S.U.P.K, man, the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man.
Yeah, right.
Damn right, the home of the truth. Okay.
That's right.
You understand? We've been teaching the truth since 1969. That so-called black, so-called Hispanics, and Native American Indians are the true Jews, the true Israelites of the Bible. You understand? And in this endeavor, since that time, we've been breaking chains since the 60s, since 69, and that's what we do on this show. Just a continuation of that, breaking the chains of oppression that are on the minds and the hearts of our people. Man, there's so many things to talk about. We see it every day. See our people going through it. And what we want to do is we want to make it clear for our people, man. That's all we really want to do. All we want to do is help our people, you understand, know what's actually going on so they can make the right decisions, so they can save their lives, you understand, and get closer to the Most High, which is what it's all about at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
We got a lot of things to talk about, but we can't talk about nothing until I introduce my brothers, my co-constituents, you understand, my co-hosts, and all of those things, you know what I'm saying? My Akim and my Adawan. We'll start off, of course, with my Adawan, you know what I'm saying? Captain of 10,000 Yagarwap, holding it.
That's right.
Out there in Oklahoma City. Can't forget my brother. Out there holding it down in Fayetteville with them brothers out there. under Officer 5,000 Zayanya Allah. You know what I'm saying? My man, 100 grand, Officer 1,000 Kowal.
Yeah, all right. Shalom, everybody. What's going on?
I, of course, am Officer 1,000 Thabawan, holding it down out here in Durham, North Carolina.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Site of the Lord's 55th annual Passover. Give a hand.
Yeah, right.
We got so much work to do, and guess what? It's glorious. It's a glorious thing that we got to do dealing with this Passover, man. But it's for the people, for our brothers and sisters. It's going to be Tawab. Also, my brother, Officer 1,000 YAHANNA, will be on shortly. He'll be on. All right. So we're just going to, give him time. He got some things he got to take care of, but he will be on shortly. Okay. So Most High in Christ, man. There's so many things, again, to talk about. Again, everybody tuning in, please, you know what I'm saying? Hop up in them comments, man. Hop up in them comments. You know what I mean? And let us know what's going on. You got any questions? Ask your questions. You got any comments? Give us your comments. I don't care if it's positive, negative. You want to tell us that we're just a bunch of big black idiots, go ahead and tell us. You know what I'm saying? But don't sit on your computer, you know what I mean, and from a distance and not have the cojones to say how you feel. So tell us what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Or again, if you want to talk, to ask questions, chop it up with us, man, that's really what we like to do. So please do that. And in fact, I want to say something too, before we get into really the main stories for today. But I just thought it was interesting, and I like how it went down. Did anybody see Captain Tazariak's sit down, or you know what I'm saying, how, his talk that he had with the brother? I think his name is Will Mills, something like that.
I saw last night.
Come, Most High in Christ. Now, you're not familiar with what took place. I know the Akim and Adawan is familiar, but if anybody tuning in, if you're not familiar, also don't forget to share this live too, man. You know what I'm saying? We need to broadcast this everywhere. Everybody needs to see this, man. This information needs to get out. So, you know what I'm saying? Help us, you know what I'm saying, spread this truth. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe, you know what I'm saying, to the channel. Chain Breakers on YouTube, Chain Breakers on Instagram. Also, all the I.S.U.P.K pages, the Durham page, the Fayetteville page, also I.S.U.P.K Oklahoma City. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you connect with all of those pages and share this live everywhere. Put it on your Instagram, put it on your Facebook, put it on your Twitter, and so on, your TikToks, all of that. Okay. Now, but what happened was this brother, and he has a large following on Instagram. It's funny because I actually, when he first said, I hopped in the comments in there. You know what I'm saying? I got some, some traction. People was liking what I was saying or whatever, because he was coming at the Hebrew Israelites because he had made a comment about a brother. It was no comment was about Halloween. A cat who is not in the I.S.U.P.K. This is he's a fake Israelite or whatever, but he believes he's a Hebrew, he's an Israelite, so it is what it is. But what happened was this cat Will Mills, who's an Instagram like comedian, when this cat told him, he made a comment saying something like, "Yo, you shouldn't be a grown man dressing up for Halloween." Right? Which of course is true, right? Well, the Will Mills cat ended up saying, "Well, how you gonna talk about me when you a Hebrew Israelite? You stand on corners and yell at people, and you dusty, and you broke, and you ain't got no money, and you know what I mean, and you dress up in a costume, and so on and so forth." Of course, he made that comment. A good amount of his followers, some people that follow him, myself included, are Israelites who believe in that we are the true Israelites and so on. So a lot of them was like, "Yo, bro, what's up with that? Like, what are you doing?" You know what I'm saying? I told him, I said my little piece or whatever. He kept making videos consistently. He made like 3 or 4 videos, even went live, and was saying, if I'm wrong at any point, cool, I know you was following it.
Right.
If I'm wrong at any point, let me know. And what happened was, he was talking crazy about Israelites. He was saying we broke. He said we need to get a job.
Yeah.
Dusty. He said, y'all don't do nothing. He said, what do y'all even do? He said, y'all don't accomplish nothing. All y'all do is know stuff. That's all y'all got. Y'all know some stuff. But you know what I mean? He took that line from Belly. You know what I'm saying? My daughter can't eat no books. She can't eat no knowledge. You know what I mean? So he went on this whole tirade. Long story short, Captain Tazariak reaches out. Let's talk. You know what I mean? Let's talk it out. And they had to talk about it. But what I want to do is Cap and Officer Kowal, I think what was good about it was that a lot of the things he said, even though you could say they were ignorant, and they were ignorant, but a lot of people have that perception of Israelites. A lot of people have that perception of the I.S.U.P.K, because when you think about brothers on the corner, Black, Hispanic, and Native American Indian men on a corner with a Bible, with a mic, on a podium, in garments, teaching the truth, you think about the I.S.U.P.K because he started it. That's where it comes from. Okay,
Right.
So this negative perception, and both brothers agree, Captain Zaryak and the brother, it was a good sit down, and he just kind of talked about what his experiences were. How then, or how do I put it like this? Do you think that perception of us, like, is that what when most people think of us, why do they think that? Why is it that they think we're so unapproachable? Again, I'm talking I.S.U.P.K. I ain't talking about no figures like you. We're so unapproachable and we're just scary. And why do they think we don't have jobs? Like all of these negative things that are just like, I don't even know if you want to call them rumors. They're just these like tropes, these things that people just say. Like, where do you think that stems from, Cap? And in any way, do you see the benefit in sit downs like what Captain Tazariak and the brother just had?
Come. The benefit is what Captain Tazariak dropped on him, and what we have to do, we have to be professional and seasoned the way we break things down to people. Because people do. Like one time, a lady came, stopped in front of the camp in D.C. and she started. And as a matter of fact, we wasn't even at the camp. I went to Starbucks. And I was upstairs, and so of course the white people that was in the Starbucks, they knew that we was out there on the corner and stuff, And she started asking me questions, and I just started talking to her, breaking her stuff down to them. And she was like, "Man, I didn't ever think you would come across like that, and talk to me like that, and stuff like that, because they always think the way we speaking on the street and the way we're going to come out just cuss them out and call them names and stuff like that. But this is a professional job that we do.
Right.
This is our job. And that's how destroyed our people are. That's what's sad about what seeing that brother, the way he came across. And these things, what he was saying, when he said it, I mean, it's like this stuff that he was talking was like, man, I was like, this is a ignorant Negro from way back, because these things I heard like so many years ago, over 10 some years ago, I heard this same stuff, what he talking, and I'm some of all the stuff that we do. That's why I knew he wasn't in touch with them, the I.S.U.P.K, but it's the blame fake Israelites, and people just they don't really understand that this is the Lord's work. With the I.S.U.P.K and Commander Junior YAHANNA, we are separated. We are holy. We are holy Israelite group. We are separated from everybody else.
Right.
Ain't nobody just act like us. So it's just like people be shocked. Like the brother was like surprised when Captain Tazariak dropped on him. People be surprised that no, this is our job.
So, like, sir, I think
Yeah.
okay, kind of you kind of cut out there a little bit. No, go ahead, continue, sir.
Okay, yeah. We can't just come out and just say anything because it's the Lord's work, and so many people have came before us. So many men have came before us and did this job. So we can come. You got Commander Junior YAHANNA and the generals and everything. We don't come on. Come on, you got to be trained to do this and seasoned to do this. So that's why the brother was so surprised, like so many people are, and so many people going to be. But this is how messed up we are as a nation of people that think of us as this. You can't put the I.S.U.P.K on Commander Junior YAHANNA with all these other clowns out here. So you put us with them, and then the next thing you know, they don't even know what's going on. You know, so this Hosea 4:6, you know, my people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge.
Right.
Come it looms large. It looms large. You know, when you talk about people, when you talk about the Lord's people, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, the true Israelites of the Bible. Come on, we are so destroyed for the lack of knowledge. And that brother, that's a blessing to that brother. Did Officer Nakamaya got in touch with him, Nakamaya got in touch with him and dropped it on him, you know, gave him some how to reach Captain Tazariak and stuff like that. So now this brother's platform, now he can really like, hey, the truth is going to come through him. You know, who knows? Brother might come to the school, but see, like his following is going to see, like, wait a minute. See, the Lord is pouring His Spirit out. The prophecies are being fulfilled. The Lord's pouring His Spirit out. So people are going to be like, wait a minute, those Israelites, they are not crazy. You know, they're not like he said, no job, you know, no building, no purpose. He's saying all types of, nah. He gonna find out like that. He found out, and everybody else, people following him, finding out. Wait a minute, these are like these. This is what we need in our community. If you black, Hispanic, and Native American, this is what we need. This is what we missing. And then they started voting. Nah, the voting is not what we need. The voting is not going to help our communities.
Right.
What is going to help our communities? Us serving the Most High. And bottom line, and that's where we stand. That's why we can come out, we can read, we can go, and we can be like, hold that Bible and say, hey, this is the truth of the Lord. This is the Lord's truth. You know, it's not Christianity.
Right.
And so many people get surprised because they know we're not Christians. They know we're not Christian. We're not acting like the Christian church because the Christians be against us too. But when you really listen and just cut out, you know, cut out the ignorance and listen and say, wait a minute, these brothers, they're talking about the Bible, us as a people, who we are in the Bible. We need this. This is our Constitution. The Bible is talking about us, you know, all through it. Our past, present, and future, the Bible is talking about us. So when people start waking up and hearing that, you know what I'm saying? Hey, who knows when YAHANNA gonna come? Who knows when Christ is gonna really come? You know, who knows how much time we got? We don't know. You know, but people gotta be waking up, you know what I'm saying? And this is what's been happening. And this is why we've been doing this since 1969. You know what I'm saying? So it's, you know, so this is just like, this is just more of our work, you know, being magnified. More of the I.S.U.P.K and the Commander YAHANNA's work being magnified in what we do and how we wake our people up.
That's right.
You know?
Damn right.
That I yield, brother.
Con. Well said, sir. Well said. It's definitely a move forward. As Cap said, so heavy. You know, the truth is like pouring out to the world. You know what I'm saying? The Spirit of the Most High is moving over the earth, and knowledge, as the scriptures say, knowledge is increasing in this place. You know, so it's a good thing to see. You know what I mean? That people, you know, are, again, these questions are starting to be answered. You understand what I'm saying? That many people have. There's so much mystery shrouding the Israelites. And again, as Cap said, I'm gonna let you speak. I'm gonna come to you, Kowal. I want to hear your take on it. But I think what I want to hear you talk about, Kowal, again, what Cap said is so heavy about how the fake Israelites have really played a major role in that. To where I look at a cat like Wills Mills, and yeah, again, he's ignorant, but ignorant just means that you don't have knowledge of something. You know, it doesn't mean that by definition he's a bad person, or, you know, I give him that, he's a man of his word. Captain Zara called him out, and you know, and he was willing to go ahead and go on the platform and sit down with him, have a discussion. So I give him that, you know. But at the same time, though, a lot of that mystery, you know what I'm saying? He said the interactions he had as a kid, and I don't know how old he is, but some of it was negative and so on. And I have something to say on that part, but I want to see what you say, Kowal, what you think about how this whole splintered image of us, and by us here, I'm just mean, you know, Israelites, quote unquote, is what they call the Israelite community, even though we don't even talk like that in the I.S.U.P.K. You know, there's only one West. That's it. You know what I mean? Now, again, if you were a black man, you know what I'm saying, a Hispanic or Native Indian, you an Israelite, whether you in an Israelite group or you a freaking farmer, you know, on the street, you know, a drug addict or a drug dealer. You still an Israelite if you Black, Hispanic, or Native American Indian. So you being in a fake Israelite group does not make you more of an Israelite. It just, in that fact, makes you worse, right? But so my question to you, Kawal, if you could expound on it, is do you see a connection between a lot of the negative things they say about the Israelites and the perception of us and all of these splinter groups that broke off from us and then went and started their own thing with no direction, no governance? Do you see a connection between that, Kawal?
Slocky. Yeah, I do see a connection, only because when people speak about the so quote unquote Black Hebrew Israelites, they're rarely talking about One West, I.S.U.P.K, because there's so many saturated, fake, watered down.
That's right.
So quote unquote, they call themselves camps. They dress poorly. Their garments are trash. Their protocols are insanely disgusting. They do personal attacks. They're unorganized. Everybody's talking over each other, and they're trying to do their best One West impersonation. But you know, the further you get from the real thing, the worse off it gets.
That's right.
I mean, when if you pass a message down, if I tell you know, we used to do this in school, like you line 40 people up and you whisper a phrase like red car, blue soda. And by the time you whisper it, it gets down to the 30th person, it's like green car, private jet. Like what the hell happened?
Right.
You know, and it's like, what the hell happened? So when you One West since 1969, been on these street corners, perfect protocols, doing exactly what the Bible says, podium of wood, everything. You got cats that go ahead.
No, it's like bro, listen, that you absolutely right. Go ahead, continue.
Yeah, you got cats that left the school, or even ones that never even joined the school, but they peeped what we was doing and tried to start their own thing because they were cowards. So then you multiply that times whatever many years. Now you got these cats on the street corner wearing, you know, backwards garments, and you know, it just looked insanely stupid, calling out the wrong scriptures, no protocol. Yeah, just insanely, everything's just bad about it because they got so far from what they're supposed to have been in, which was One West. And also I blame the Christian church because I don't even qualify, I don't even look at these other Israelite groups as Israelite groups. They are Christians. So, you know, they all of them smoke weed, they have sex with heathen women, you know, they vote. They keep the holidays, they celebrate their birthday. I seen fake Israelites talking about happy Sunday, happy G Day, happy 37 revolutions around the sun. Like, shut the hell up, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I consider all of them Christians. And the reason why you got brothers like that comedian Will, who was so freely to say stuff like that, because the Christian church has made men soft and weak. And they don't, when they see men on the street corner, Black men with a Bible, you know, they get scared, and they're like, "What is this? This doesn't sound like gospel songs. This don't sound like hold hands, everybody, and pray." So now they're afraid. So people, you know, they fear what they can't understand, man. And they're just like, "Well, I don't know. I don't like it." And you ask, "What don't you like about it?" "I don't know. I just don't like it." They're yelling. They don't even have a valid reason. Like his reasons why he had a problem with the Israelites, it sounded like it was made up. He saw people talking stuff about the UPK or Slocky. He's seen people over the years make jokes and talk about the Israelites. And what he did was just try to get comedic material. And I don't think what he said was true. Now, is he a bad? I'm not calling him a bad brother, but I don't think he was attacked back in the day like he said he was. And because I could tell because the stupid outfit he was wearing when he was trying to emulate us. Nobody even dresses like that. What he had on was like in his mind what he thought Hebrew Israelites would wear, and he didn't even sound like one. He didn't look like one. He was just yelling out garbage. And my thing is, the joke wasn't even funny, but you know, for him to do that, it just shows, you know, the magnitude of how the Christian church has destroyed our people. They don't take anything serious, especially Black men holding the Bible, because all the Black men they've seen hold the Bible been job turkeys. You know what I'm saying? They've been job turkeys with that Bible. They've been lying to your grandma. They've been molesting kids. So when they see us on the corner, they look at us, oh, they just some niggas yelling. Nah, it's deeper than that, brother. He gonna find out the hard way. You know what I'm saying? But you know, but like I said, Captain Zarek is such a mastermind in what he does, bridging that gap between the niggas in the world and the ones in the truth. And he's still an Israelite, regardless of the mistake he made. He was able to explain himself and correct it, and now he retains some followers because he was still about to get an unfollow. And I don't even unfollow people, but I want to go follow the job turkey like that. And the joke wasn't even funny. I could see if it was funny. It wasn't even funny.
Yeah,
it was very negative, and it was malicious. And but he explained himself. I don't believe nothing he was saying. However, I do appreciate the fact that Captain Zariak, who's a greater man than me, was able to sit down with that brother and open up a platform for him to explain himself, and then possibly he could retain some Israelite followers. Because whether you like it or not, U.P.K, we run this shit, man. Everybody follows what we do. Everybody follows it. Even the little fake ass Israelite groups is waiting on the word for Captain Zariak. Should we unfollow or should we not? What we gonna do? We just come on in here. Just wear all black and come on in here. You ain't got to watch from the sidelines. Just come all the way in this body. Captain Zariak is doing the job of all these leaders because he's been taught by Commander YAHANNA and all the generals and the captains above him. So, you understand something, man. Like this whole thing with people making fun about the Israelites, saying stuff like broke or saying stuff like get a job, that comes from Christianity. That's what Christians say. And they're nothing but Christians. That's all they are. They sound like a bunch of ignorant black women who hate their man.
Right.
It's just that's all you just regurgitating bullshit that you heard that's not even true.
That's right.
You have not watched no classes. You don't even watch anything. You just walk by the group. You see white people hate us, and you follow suit with the white man and hate us too. Don't even consider the knowledge that we kicking. You don't stop. You don't stop and look at the signs around our camp talking about how we're not Africans. You don't see those plates in the lip and abortion signs. How the hell you gonna be a black man and we speak against abortion and sexual deviance? We speak against child molestation. We speak against drug abuse and drug addiction. We speak against false idols. We speak against America's crimes, and you hate us? You're a goddamn coon, man. But like I said, that brother was able to apologize or whatever you call it, so explain himself. So big shout out to Captain Zariak. Big shout out to that comedian Will. I hope he understands that you got to watch what you say. And in 2023, World War III is on the brink. We got a lot of black communities. You need niggas on the corner with the Bible waking our people up. You need to watch your mouth.
That's right. Damn, well said, bro.
Exactly.
Well said. And that's all we ask. You understand? That's really what it is, man. Is just respect. You understand what I'm saying? Again, I was always taught I ain't gonna beg nobody to come up in this school ever. No. Ever. It will never ever happen. I will sit in this same room for the next 30 years by my damn self if that's what needs to take place. It'll be me, Kowal, Mahayar, Yarmak, Cap, you know what I'm saying? That's us. That's right. That's totally fine with me. And that's how I was trained to think about it. Right. You're not gonna I don't know what experience you had, whether you was telling the truth or again, maybe you were just trying to get some clout and be funny and you was backpedaling. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not paused, I'm not in your brain. But what I will say is this. At the end of the day, the thing is, a lot of people follow this cat, right? Yeah. And a lot of people, even whether again what his personal issue was, a lot of people were echoing that thing as Officer Kowal just said, because really they see that we are quote unquote antagonistic to people that they love, i.e., white people, which is really usually the main issue. Usually the main issue is that it's that same thing during slavery. Or better, I'll give you a better example. Officer Kowal just used the C word, right? Y'all remember the movie Malcolm X? Y'all remember there's a scene in Malcolm X I always remember. It's one of my favorite movies. There's a scene in Malcolm X where he's working on the train. And and the dude, he's working in the kitchen. And the old white, head chef or whatever kind of says something slick to him. And he makes a little kind of snarky, slick comment back and calls him Mr. Charlie. He's like, okay, whatever you say, Mr. Charlie, which back then was like a kind of slang for the white man, right? So, and then, the dude is like, it's Mr. Potter. My name is Mr. Potter, or whatever the heck his name was. And the old brothers that was working with him, they knew that he was trying to be funny. And when the white man, they all smiling, yes, sir, Mr. Potter, it's coming right up, right? And when he left, they was mad at Malcolm because they like, you are a fool. He is white people. What are you doing? I need this job. So it's like that. A lot of brothers and sisters, they see that we go out and we have no problem saying the oppressor is the goddamn devil the Bible speaks of. We have no problem telling the oppressor to get down on their knees and kiss and lick up the dust of our boots. And they see that and it like scares them. Like, oh my God. these dudes are gonna get us killed.
Yeah,
These dudes are gonna get us in trouble.
that's a good point.
Stop. You better go get a job. You better stop messing with me.
Exactly.
Really what it's saying. They're saying obviously now with more modern accents, and they don't sound quite like we think of slaves, but that's really what it is. You are a slave, and what we're saying that is antagonizing America, the place you have been whipped into loving so much, it's scary.
Yeah.
That's that Christianity. It's Christianity, and Cap said it too, that has permeated into the minds of our people. And I'm trying to free your mind as Officer Kowal is in Captain, and as we've been doing in the I.S.U.P.K for all these years.
Right.
And it's for you, Will. Again, you both have to for that. When we hit them corners, we are trying to free our people. That's what we're trying to do.
Right.
If we don't do it, you will continue to talk like that. Like, oh, please, Master Charlie is good, folks. Don't get us in trouble. Oh, please go get a job. No, brother. This is the Chain Breakers podcast. Break that chain. You don't kiss up to the white man.
And Salaki, I haven't heard that in so long. That's what it really surprised me that somebody talking like that after all these years, because I haven't heard that in a long time.
Yeah, right.
Really, that was a common argument, man. Y'all broke, man. Y'all niggas ain't got no money. Y'all niggas need to get a job. That was like the common thing that they would say, like, years ago. But I haven't heard that in so long. And for him to be on social media talking like that, like, dude, I mean, come on, that was like a big surprise to me. Like, what are you talking about?
Right.
You don't know nothing about the I.S.U.P.K, man. If you talking like that, so it seems so silly and childish, when he was talking like that, because I was like, it's evident that he don't have no knowledge about what the I.S.U.P.K and the Command Junior High and what we do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, all the food programs and clothes programs and prison programs and all the things we do, feed people, clothe people, you know what I'm saying? The things that we do in the I.S.U.P.K, and you talking about, man, y'all ain't doing y'all not doing nothing for people. And dude, before you get on social media, when you got a platform like that, watch your big dumb mouth.
Right.
Because come on, you'll be eating your words and you feel real stupid. Yeah,
it would.
Once you see what we do in I.S.U.P.K and Command Junior High, and you sitting there talking about all that stuff, it's come on, it's really just not true.
And he made a good point too, Cap. When you said when the brother was saying, man, Captain Tazark was talking about, Captain Tazark addressed the comment he said when he called us dumb. And as he kept talking, the brother, the Will comedian, was like, yeah, because I got 2 master's degrees. I'm educated. I got businesses. Yeah. He started. That's what black folks do, especially with us. Like that one was just saying, like, he's saying, I got all these degrees. Nigga, you think nobody in this school got degrees?
Right.
God.
Like, who the hell you think you are?
Right. That's right.
Just because you got a degree, you got a degree in underwater basket weaving don't make you a goddamn genius.
God.
Like, who the hell are you supposed to be?
Salaki Kowal, we get professors in the, if you want to go start doing talking like that, we got professors in the school.
Right. You talk about money talk. It's guys who money. Like, I understand, like, Negroes like that, they are so, like, they would never left for Harriet Tubman. Them niggas would have told Massa. They would have told Massa that we planned to escape.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he like that. I got master's degrees and whoop-de-whoop. That ain't gonna matter when that sky crack, brother. Who gives a damn? Right. Like, you a comedian. You are a stand-up comedian. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like
master's degrees and you a stand-up comedian.
Yeah. What did you say? He just said that. He said that because he's trying to say, well, I'm one of the good niggas. Like, I just didn't understand. Like, y'all call me dumb. I got 2 master's degrees. You don't think nobody else you're talking to has master's degrees? Right. Like, he gotta really start to watch his mouth because all jokes ain't funny. Especially when you start talking about when we're on the street corners, you know what I'm saying, standing up for oppression and trying to help our people. And you say something like that, nigga, make white Christian jokes. Make church jokes.
That's right.
Make Palestinian jokes or something. Don't make Israelite jokes.
That's right. And again, brother, it's nothing personal. It's nothing personal, brother, at all. Again, we it's over. We captains, you had to sit down.
Exactly.
So we hash nothing. We're only talking about the conversations that were being had again. Because a lot of other people say similar things, so it's not an attack on this person.
Yeah, right.
It's more so, again, it's like the things that he started out by saying are things we've heard before, and we're dealing with that. So even the comment about having multiple degrees, brother. Well, guess what? As Captain Yagarwap said, we have college professors in I.S.U.P.K. that work as college professors as we speak. Something about my coach, no, but I have a master's degree.
Right.
Guess what? You'll never know that. I don't give a damn about it because
damn right.
My master's degree that I have in the world is cool. You know, I'm proud of it. But guess what? That ain't got nothing to do with. That has nothing on the knowledge. I.S.U.P.K. under Commander General YAHANNA.
Yeah, right.
And Salakia Thaba, look, he said he had 2 degrees, but I would like to see him break down John 3:16.
Facts. Break that down. Yeah, right.
That's what I would like him to do. You know, that he got to understand his degrees don't mean nothing to us because you can't break down John 3:16.
That's it, right? You can have a degree in basket weaving. You can have a degree, you know what I'm saying, in 16th century English poetry.
Right.
All that is cool. But can you break that? You know why? Because 16th century English poetry is not oppressing black people. 16th century English poetry is not why black people smoke crack. It's not why Hispanics are being oppressed at the border. It's not why Native American Indians had their land stolen from them and living in squalor on reservations. But John 3:16 and the lies about it is why black people smoke crack.
Right.
Why Hispanics are being at the border. It is why Native American Indians are on the reservations. So guess what? All of it, and I know it sounds bad, brother. I went to college for 6 years. You got 2 masters, maybe you went for 7, 8 years. And it sounds horrible. But the reality is, I ain't gonna say you wasted your time because you can use. I'm sure it helped you in some ways. But if you really want to help your people, then you need to be up here in the I.S.U.P.K. Commander General YAHANNA.
That's right.
Break down. We got troopers in this school that do more for the black community than dudes who lead entire fake organizations and Muslim mosques and so on. Right. So that's very important to understand. So the water cap, the water Kawal for y'all insights, absolutely true. And again, brother, they had to sit down. Which is, again, the best thing to think about is that took place. You know what I'm saying? The things the brother said that he just was ignorant of. Captain Tazarg was willing to sit down with him, correct it, and you know he took it in stride. He doesn't seem to be wasn't nasty about it, and so we can appreciate that. But what we're saying is, brother, yourself and other people who might see him or think along those lines, you got to watch the things you say because really. We are the priests and prophets of God, and it is our job to protect our people, to save our people. Okay, so you got to be really careful about what you say, especially when you're just not aware. You know what I'm saying? It's unmanly to speak about something that you just don't have knowledge of. You know what I mean? I'll learn that in this truth. You know, if I don't know about it, I ain't gonna sit up here and lie to you. Even when I'm breaking down the scripture, if I don't have the breakdown, I don't got it. It is what it is. I'll get it. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna sit up here and try to make up something on the fly to look good. You know what I'm saying? So. You know what I mean? Just we got to be careful with these things and have some respect, especially as men. All right. Most of the we had a question in the comments. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to get to that question, and I'm gonna get an article to talk on it. So I see you, David. I see you, young man, David. Checking in from Eastern Carolina. We're gonna talk about that situation. All right. We're gonna get some information on it. I want to do a quick roll call. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. We see y'all, man. We see you. Shout out to young man Fresh. What's good, bro? Out there in Burlington, North Carolina. Officer Yanazar. What's good, bro? Yahweh Shemel Shah Barakatha. Preaching officer 50 I will abide. My brother Yahweh Shemel Shah Barakatha out there in Fayetteville. You know what I mean? Shout out to the sister Kazak Wana. Shalom, sister How Shemala Thaba Shemel Shah. Caps rib in the spot. Who else we got? Okay, that's what we got for now. But we're gonna get into this situation. I don't know much about it, young man David. I'm not too up on it. I'm gonna get an article. Oh snap. We're gonna talk about it, but before we do, I was gonna set you up right here. We got look what the wind blew in. Look what the wind.
Oh, the javelin in the building.
Yeah. The wind blew in. You know what I'm saying? Looking like a block of cheddar cheese. Most Get the mic right here. He getting that cheddar. He came through. You know what I mean? Let me turn this on. Let me know if y'all can hear him.
Hey, Shalom. Most High in Christ.
Y'all hear him? Looking like
Yeah, what's going on? Get loud and clear.
Most High in Christ. There we go. All right, we up in this piece, man. Hey, all right. So, are you familiar with the Saucy Santana thing?
Yeah.
So you know what's going on?
A little bit.
Okay, I don't have no idea, no clue what's going on with that situation at all. So, the brother asks, he said, "What's y'all's take on the Saucy Santana situation?" So I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna see, if I can find an article. I know it has something to do with with academics, with DJ Academic. Koala, are you up on the situation?
Oh yeah, I stay up on all that.
Okay, so Most High in Christ. So I'm gonna find an article as well. But if you could give us, like, you understand, like a little synopsis of what you know, as far as this situation, like, you know what I mean. But I'm gonna pull up a picture of this guy first and foremost, who we talking about, and then I got an article on the side. But could you just give us some background information? Because I have no idea. I know who Saucy Santana is. I know who Academics is, but I don't know what took place.
Saucy, I don't even feel right talking about this nigga. Saucy Santana is a big. He's a gay rapper. He's a man, a big black man with a BBL, and he's a rapper. He's got a BBL.
Stop. Hold on. I'm sorry to cut you off, Cole. I gotta stop you before you continue. You said this is a black man with a BBL.
Yeah, man. He got a BBL. He got a
BBL.
Cool? Say again. Yeah, he got a black man with a BBL, right?
No, I just
my daughter told. How I know my daughter told me. I was like, hell no. She was like, no, he do for real, Dad. He hang with the city girls and all that. So they have some word. DJ Academic,
good night.
He has a platform podcast show, whatever. He talks about rappers and current events and hip hop and all that. He had words with Saucy Santana, and DJ Academics is a Jamaican. He's a Benjamite. They don't play that Bati boy nonsense. So he had words with Saucy Santana, and Saucy Santana, told him that he was going to kick his ass, and after he finished, beating him up, he was going to forcibly have sex with him, pretty much. And DJ Academics got so mad because he was like, "We don't play that in Jamaica. If you was in Jamaica, you'd be unalived, and you stupid mother effer, all this stuff." So they go back and forth. There's always been beef and tension between the two because Saucy Santana does not like the reviews that DJ Academics gives. Nobody likes DJ Academics anyway, but the whole gist of it is they got into an argument, and Saucy Santana said that once he beats up DJ Academics, he was going to have sex with him in the you-know-what. And everybody's like, hold on. If a man said that to a woman, that's the R word. That's forcibly, taking indecent liberties with a woman. Yeah. We would have a big problem with that. But a gay man saying that to another man, no one says anything to Saucy Santana about what he said. So that's how it's spun out of control. And they're supposed to be having a fight now. DJ Academics and Saucy Santana, somebody wants them to get it on and fight in the street. It's a bunch of childish schoolyard nonsense, really, but it makes it popular because of Saucy Santana's sexual orientation. He's a gay man or bisexual man, and he had words for DJ Academics and wanted to have sex with him after he knocks him out. And that's why everybody was in an uproar about it pretty much. Now, what happened before that is just stupid. It was like, slick talk and, a bunch of girls chatting about each other. But that was the whole point, that people are in the outrage because no one's checking Saucy Santana on what he said about Academics, really.
Okay.
If a man would have said that, a man would have been canceled for saying that to a woman. After I punch you, I'm going to have sex with you like that. That's like, what? You going to have sex with a knocked out person?
Right.
It's kind of silly, but yeah.
I'm going to read a little bit here. So apparently, Academics, who again is a podcaster and a personality and all these things. He's been doing this for some time. He has some negative things to say about, I guess, city girls at one point. Well, like you said, Saucy Santana. I hate even saying this cat's name, bro.
Facts.
He's saying took offense, and I guess he's trying to, be a ride or die friend. So this is what it says. It says, after that, Santana, who's a ride or die friend to the city girl, stepped up online and told Academics off in a series of videos. This is where the beef got spicy. Santana, I'm not reading that. I'm gonna skip down.
Yeah, that's wild.
Santana replied, Bob. He said, "Honey, don't let the gayness fool you. I can definitely beat you up. But then here comes the deep water." Santana punctuated his threats about whipping academics in the streets with this. Santana said after he beats up academics, he will then have gay sex with him. He will take academics' gay virginity. For academics, that would be unwanted sex.
Yeah.
And this is the question on this article, the Grio. Wow. Question for the millennials who are more up to date than I am on certain things. Can a gay man get away with saying that in 2023? Is that like a black person saying the N-word? Or is that like a black person threatening to lynch someone? Is that a gay rapper's answer to the wild things that straight rappers say? This person said, I'm confused. Wow. There's a lot pause to unpack here. Well, Qual, you started it. Please finish.
I mean, I just feel like it's stupid. Like, I don't even know why it's continuing on. Like, huh?
Salaki, I'm just lost for words. This is wild. This is wild.
It is. I don't know, man. It's kind of silly though. It's like, you know, as a nation, we have to really start checking our entertainers and checking what we allow. Like, DJ Academics is not wrong for feeling the way he does. He's a straight man, especially, you know, the Benjamites don't play that whole nonsense when it comes to gayness. And you gotta understand something. People gotta just watch their mouth. They gotta really watch what they say, man. When you watch what you say, that avoids a lot of issues you'll have. I mean, literally, this guy's a big, you know, social media presence that the Saucy Santana dude has is like, you know, really, really large. Pause. He has a large following, and he has fans. I don't know who the hell's listening to his music, but apparently he's doing pretty well. But just because you are in that community, the LGBTQ IUIC community, that does not give you a right to just say what the hell you want to say. Because if that was a straight man, he would have been like canceled yesterday for saying that about somebody. This is really what it's about. It's not about rap and hip hop. It's about the unchecked privileges of the IUIC LGBTQ community. That really has to be checked, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I get it. Y'all arguing like little girls or whatever. I would even beef. I'm just ending with this. There's certain people that you don't want to have beef with because it makes you soft. I would have no issue with beef with Saucy Santana. I wouldn't give a damn what that she said. I'm like, what? Yeah. Who is that? No comment, man. No comment. Because my reputation is my name. Imagine having beef with a nerd at your school. You a sucker, man. You're supposed to have beef with Big Worm and them. You got beef with the nerd boy that play Roblox, right? That runs down the hallway with his arms up. You got beef with him? I can't take you serious. You got static with Saucy Santana. Nigga, are you crazy? Man, go beef with the game or somebody. Like I'm not even recognizing this cat. Like now, if I passed away tomorrow, my last legacy was I had beef with a gay transgender BBL boy. Hell no. If I was at DJ Academics, I would ignore him. But because we live in a generation of clout chasing and clicks and streams, this is profitable for the both of them. Now everybody's talking about them. Everybody's got the name in their mouth, and it's nonsense. I hate the social media age. It's garbage.
God. Yeah. Good night. Well said, brother.
You got beef with Saucy Santana. How that sound?
Yeah, it's a little bit more than beef, though.
Come on, man.
It's a little different. I mean, you know what I mean? Only from the perspective, and Cap, you know.
What if he said, we going to fight when I see you?
But here's my... It's like, like, bro, you ever be in a situation where, like, you probably don't even really care that much. But it's more so the idea. Like, what is this person trying to say about them coming at me? Like, you trying to say, for lack of a better word, you saying I'm listening. Like, what do you think about me that you think you can say that? What do you think about me that you are willing to take it there? You understand? When I know for a fact you wouldn't take it there with other people. So from that perspective, and more so again, what he said, because again, from my understanding, it wasn't that academics came at him. You understand? First, academics said what he said about city girls. If I'm wrong, let me know. Academics said what he said about city girls. Then Saucy Santana came at him. Mm-hmm. He said a little something back, and then Saucy Santana started talking about how he's gonna basically rape him. abuse him, and even that would not. Bruh, because here's another thing. Saucy Santana is an effeminate, makeup, eyelash wearing, BBL having, what they call, I believe they call it, correct me if I'm wrong, in their community, he's what they call a bottom. Is that not what they call those kind of people?
That's wild. I don't know. That's wild
that's
though.
what they call those kind of people. In other words, he's on the receiving end in most relationships that he deals in with other people. But then he goes and turns around, which I find very funny. A lot of these type of people do. When the going gets rough, they get back into man mode real fast. And then they want to start talking about how they can beat people up and how they can fight people. And this is not the first time I heard one of these kind of people say basically that they can rape people. Excuse me, abuse people. So how do you deal? Like, Cap, I mean, what is academics wrong for feeling a way about some man saying he's gonna abuse him after he's knocked out on the ground?
Man, he should have been upset about it. But it's so disgusting and so ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? It's like we as a people, we gotta stop paying attention to people like what was it? Was it Saucy Santana? Now what is he? Is he a singer?
You're a rapper.
Hey, you real low, Thabo.
You said my audio's low?
Okay, now I can hear you.
It goes low a little bit, then it gets real loud.
Okay, so Lockie, let me.
You sound clear now. You sound clear right now, though.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So what I'm saying about this Saucy Santana? He's a singer or who? What is he?
He's a rapper.
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know who he is. He's a rapper.
He's a LGBTQ rapper. He raps.
Okay. All right. So, and he's, you know what I'm saying? This, I agree with y'all with what y'all was saying about it. If it was a straight man saying something like that, he probably would get canceled. He'd get clipped and whatever. You won't hear him about him no more. They probably cut him off the air or whatever. But since he's an LGBTQ, you know what I'm saying, they ain't gonna do nothing to him. You know what I'm saying? It's really sick and disgusting. Really, that this type of stuff, and we give energy to that type of stuff. The media, the social media, give energy to that type of foolishness.
Oh yeah, he's famous.
You got all these type of things happening. You know what I'm saying? And we giving energy to, this clown, LGBTQ rapper who's saying he's going to rape a guy after he knock him out. I mean, come on. That should have been, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, I'm more enticed with the good stuff about Christ and chariots coming and destruction of our oppressor. Right. And him going into slavery when Christ comes. I'm so caught up on that, simple shit like this that happens coming along, so lucky for my language. But simple stuff like this come to happen, you know what I'm saying? It's like, man, since the Israelites, may the Lord have mercy on them. And he'll stop his LGBTQ actions and whatever, you know what I'm saying? And wisen up, you know what I'm saying? But it's sad when you see all these things are happening right now, biblical proportions, and you know what I'm saying? And this stuff going on, the whole lot of people is going to miss the chairs because they're paying attention to Saucy Santana or whoever else he is. So many people going to just be destroyed because by the Most High, because they're giving energy to that. I'm giddy. I'm giddy about Israel having war with, and all with Russia and Russia and who is it? It's Israel and Palestine. You got Russia and Ukraine. You know what I'm saying? Good, great. All that good stuff going on. Prophecies being fulfilled and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you got big a big news story on social media is Saucy Santana. You know what I'm saying? blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians better wake up and give the Most High his respect.
That's right.
About what he's doing right now and about World War III's coming and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I have to say about that. But Saucy Santana, I pray the Lord have mercy on him for being an LGBTQ. Salakia, but that's all I got on that.
Another one time. Y'all my bro.
You gotta get taken off of here, man.
Yeah, right. That's what I think. You gotta get taken off.
What's going on with
this?
The
Is
youth,
crazy.
Man?
I've never heard anything like this in my life, bro. How do you tell a straight man, bro? I understand how the world look at it or whatever. But I'm gonna let you speak.
Yeah,
I understand how the world looks at it and how, you know what I mean, and he's getting, you know, they saying, well, why he not canceled? Some people saying this, some people saying it's different. Obviously, it's a little bit different because I ain't heard nothing about Saucy Santana getting canceled, bro. But bro, how the hell some man,
I'm telling you, how son think he can punk me,
bro?
Son think he can whoop me.
That's crazy.
I gotta take him off.
I
of here.
gotta take him off.
I need him gone. He
bro,
gotta be.
gotta be taken off. And of all people, bro, because guess what? If it was some big pole, some big burly dude who been in jail for 30 years, I still would be like, yo, that's right?
Right.
But my thing is, again, you know what, bro? You know how it is. You know your enemy, or you know when somebody approach you, like you pause, you size them up. All right, you know what I'm saying? This is a formidable opponent. Kind of going back to what Officer Kowal was saying, where it's like some people you just like, he's a peon, he's a nobody. But even if that sometimes worse, because if he's a peon, he's a nobody, then why are you talking to me?
Right.
And why are you saying what you're saying?
Right. Man, first of all, like I think another point that we missing is that Santana is getting backed by women, right? And he's getting backed by women because academics is known for, I don't know exactly what academics say, but what black women say is that academics slanders black women. And so because he's built the reputation of slandering black women and pretty much, you know, downing black women, now it's like Saucy Santana gets a pass of saying something against academics that, for one, is unlawful, illegal, disgusting as hell, and just straight up vile and wicked. Where and where that really, what it really goes to show you is that black women is our greatest help in this earth, but they can also be dangerous as hell. Black women can be monsters, man. You understand? And that's like black women is like the monster, the real monster under the suit in Scooby-Doo. When you lift it all up, this ain't got nothing to do. It ain't got nothing to do with Saucy Santana. What it has to do is the support that black women give to nonsense. Why? Because Saucy Santana is going to say things that black women want to hear. He gonna big up black women, and because he think he a black woman.
Yeah.
You understand? So if Saucy Santana say any goddamn thing, it doesn't matter. Black women be behind him, which is why he's allowed to attack another black man when black women should be protecting their brother. That's what they should be doing. You understand? So I think that's just another aspect of this whole situation that we really gotta look at, is that sisters, y'all gotta wake up. That is nasty. To say you're gonna knock a man out and then abuse him, his unconscious body. That, for one, with all the celebrity fights and stuff, I feel like I gotta take that fight type of one. If it's me, so like if I'm about to get paid to knock this he she out, I'm gonna do it. That's just me. You know, Lord be with the brother. But yeah, I don't know too much of this what academics actually said about City Girls. I don't really watch academics. He seems like a clown to me personally. But you know, hey, you got to take him off of here, son. He gotta go. He gotta go home with his mama.
That's crazy.
You should be home with your mama, boy. You're a kid with a man,
right? No sweat. Moving right along. The water to everybody that's been tuning in. Shout out to the brothers and sisters, man. Make sure you pay your Passover fee. Your Passover fee,
right?
For 18 years or older, it is $200 for you.
For one, if you watching, I need all 1,800 of it. All 1,800.
Right. Passover fee. This Passover again, every Passover is great. We're trying to make it the most glorious ever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna spill the beans. I'm not gonna spill the frijoles on everything, pause, but I'm gonna say this. I know what they're trying to do is they trying to make it to where this joint is about to be Bull City is gonna turn into One West City. It's gonna turn into UPK. We're gonna take it over.
That's
Meaning,
it.
they want it to where you don't gotta, you know what I'm saying, come out your room and be looking all up in Edomites' faces.
Right.
You understand? Be looking all up in his face and so on. And that is a glorious thing in my sight and in the sight of the generals, you know what I'm saying, of the I.S.U.P.K and the captains and officers and so on. So make sure you pay your Passover fee ASAP.
Hey, Salaki Thabo.
Yeah, Cap.
Hey, can I just piggyback on that a little bit? You know what I'm saying? That's heavy. That's
Please.
good to you to bring that out and for our the Passover fee, $200 and stuff like that. And we helping, and we as a nation, we got to grow as a nation to understand that. We got to understand that really we helping. Like, it's some brothers and sisters that, man, they just doing, and they doing real bad. They doing real bad, and they can't get up funds to get there. You know what I'm saying? They can't get up funds for anything. You know what I'm saying? And Commander YAHANNA he's been paying rent, paying mortgages, paying so much out of his pocket. This is why he works a job with slavery and everything, So with this, we're paying your Passover fee. That's going to help somebody out, another brother and sister and their kids or something. Get there, and enjoy what the Most High have us, what is a commandment for us to go and keep and celebrate. You know what I'm saying? So really, it's a beautiful thing that you can do. Oh, Salakia, can you hear me now?
Okay, I'm gonna mute me over here.
It's like
I'm gonna mute myself.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, you good, Cap?
Okay, yeah. So it's a good thing that you can go ahead and have brotherhood and sisterhood, and help others out. With that, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes, like a lot of times, we give more. We give more. We give more than two. Like give more than 200. Give 400 if you can. If you can, just go ahead and do it. Help out, but make sure you just pay that $200 fee. And that's going to help not only you out, it's going to help somebody else out who don't have it. And that's why you have it like that. You know what I'm saying? That's all I wanted to bring out. Since you brought up the Passover and the Passover fee.
Damn right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely trying to make this the most glorious Passover, man. There's so many, especially too. We say this every year because every year it's true. This could be the last one.
Gone.
What's going on in the world? Do you see it? Come on, man. You cannot tell me that I know a lot of y'all out there, if you're not in the truth, I know you're scared and you're terrified, and to some degree you should be scared. You know what I'm saying? But the scriptures, tell you that you should be comforted in these things. Why? Because these things must take place. You know what I'm saying? They must happen. You know what I mean? But in the I.S.U.P.K and Commander General YAHANNA, guess what? Me and my brother right now, we over here, and me and my Aki on the live, we toasting up. We ain't afraid about nothing. We ain't worried about nothing.
I think that's the cue for the YAHANNA.
Allah.
I ain't been here in a minute.
Right.
I hope y'all didn't forget.
Yeah.
What's going on, Cat? What you got? What you got, Kawal?
Kawal got some water. There we go. Cat got water too.
YAHANNA.
Guess what? But you don't know. I know who bought it. I already know. And I don't even know who bought it, but I know who bought it.
Maya Shaw. Had to be Maya Shaw.
Had to be.
Maya Shaw. If you listening, stop with your mess. Stop trying to revere off, man. Keep it One West. I don't know what this is. This look Irish.
All Scotch is Scotch. It's like bottom shelf.
That's what I'm saying,
brother. There's nothing wrong with that, brother. I'm not trying to ridicule you.
There's something wrong with it. I'm ridiculing you, Rakar.
It's crazy. But yeah, so make sure you pay your Passover fee, man. Like, yo, it's gonna be glorious, and I'm so excited, man. Officer Kowal knows exactly what I'm talking about, and Cap, you know what I'm talking about too. You know what I'm saying? Having been in the truth for some time, you know, when you preparing for that Passover, man, it's just that vibe. You know what I'm saying? That vibe. Well, remember we had to go out, man. We had to go to the lamb slaughter spot. We had to go. I think Corey might be frozen, but no sweat. We had to go out to the place for the lamb slaughter. We had to go look at the different spots for the bowling and for the kids party and all these things. And it's just the brotherhood is just tremendous. And so I look forward to all of those things. Again, there's so many things going on in the world, man, that we dealing with. And this Passover right here, the Lord willing, we're gonna come together, man. And it's just gonna be, you know what I mean? It's gonna be one for the ages, all right? So make sure y'all pay that Passover fee. Most High in Christ, man. We're moving right along on the show, man. We got some time too, bro. We're gonna go to 2:30. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna push it to 2:30 for real, because you know we started a little bit late. You know what I'm saying? And I'm liking this. How you feel about the setup, bro?
Yo, I'm messing with the setup.
Yo, I was thinking about
this. This is taking it back. I might need to find that pic. We had them views back in the day.
I have it.
You got it?
I gotta look at my, but I have it.
This remind me of that, man.
All right. I see it. All right, look at that.
Yeah, way back.
Yeah, man.
Back in the time. Way back. You know what I'm saying? I remember the days. You know what I'm saying? But it definitely is a throwback. But
I like the setup though. Did you give him a sneak peek?
Oh, now I ain't giving him a sneak peek. I don't know if y'all can tell, but the Durham school doesn't. We changed some things around. Yeah. So the stuff you're seeing behind us is not. We changed which wall it was on. We shifted it. Yeah. You understand? And I'm messing with the setup. We're gonna do a lot of work, try to build another stage and so on. Kawal, you know, I know probably tomorrow. I know you're still probably gonna be in the Ville tomorrow. But you know what I'm saying? I know we're gonna link up soon. Y'all get a chance to y'all see, and we want to see what y'all think about the new setup or whatever. So saying that's that. Just, you know what I'm saying? New flavor. Plus Hanukkah's coming up, so we gotta rededicate the school anyway. So it just makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
New flavor.
Brand new flavor.
Yeah.
Most High in Christ. So next thing I want to talk about, not me, not like, you know what I'm saying, I'm running it like, you know.
You running it, man. You running it, man. Let's get it.
Hell no. Shalaki. So
hey, what's that song Saucy Santana sing though? It go like how it go, Kawal?
I don't know. No.
You're right. Hey, I wouldn't even beef with that nigga. I don't even know none of his stuff.
I've seen that video, man, when he was getting arrested and he was crying and he had the snot coming out his nose. He was talking to
he was like, I'm a celebrity.
I'm a celebrity. I'm a celebrity.
Oh, wait, I've never seen it before. Wait, see,
if I was academics, I'll pull that video and be like, nigga, please, nigga, you think you about to whoop me? But again, see, it's crazy because it's almost, I don't know about academics, man. I kind of want to see that fight. If it come on the TV screen, I'll probably he wouldn't do that in the Chainbreakers podcast. Say that.
Nah,
he wouldn't say that. You see it? Nah, right there. Yeah, that's it, right there.
Oh, so like we're gonna play this real quick, but I've never seen this that does this and abuse you.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta take him off.
They think he gonna whoop me.
Right. Look at this.
I don't even know what that movie from, Tabawan.
I really don't.
They don't even know.
Check it out. Don't. Oh, we go.
A very concerned mother of a man who was injured in a highway shooting today. Her son and two others were hit.
Salaka, can y'all hear it, Cap and Kawal?
I can hear it.
What's on Christ?
By gunfire from another car.
FHP troopers having to shut down I-95 as they attended to those victims. Local 10's Christina Vasquez is live with more on this. Christina.
Yes, and FHP say the shooting victims all expected to be okay prior to the shooting. And that shooting scene, it's just over the bridge here on the on-ramp of I-95 North. That's less than a mile away.
So you don't know. He was just riding, listening to his music. And then all of a sudden he hear the gunshots go on.
Teresa Harris, stunned to hear someone fired shots at her son, Justin. Seen here being treated for a gunshot wound to the arm. Florida Highway Patrol says as Justin was driving onto the I-95 entrance ramp at Miami Drive early this morning, another driver, possibly in a white Chevy sedan, rolled up alongside him. Someone from that car firing several shots, hurting Justin, another man in the car. Wearing what appears to be a black sports bra, red tights, and the performer's signature trim beard and long eyelashes. The music artist was visibly distraught.
Yo.
What?
And say I'm a celebrity.
Man, that's weak as hell, boy.
Yeah. Did that nigga say give me a band-aid and let's go?
And long eyelashes. The music artist was visibly distraught. At times in tears. But when Saucy got feisty, in order to treat a gunshot wound to the arm.
A lot of time in the entertainment
Like a
world,
Tribe Called
you know,
Quest.
people
The whole
envy
thing.
someone
I'm
that's
a
trying to come up to make an honest.
Teresa is glad everyone is okay, now hoping investigators find the people responsible for a terrifying end.
That's
Guys really need to be taken off.
that's gay food.
And back here alive,
visible.
If somebody that looks like this tells the whole world that they're gonna knock me out and then abuse my knocked out body,
I'm knocking
brother,
him out.
he has, at the very least, we gotta fight.
Okay.
At the very least. At the least.
I don't even want to
And that's
touch
me
me.
being nice.
Hell no. Y'all
This story is
tweaking.
funny. Considering what we, I don't even know if I should say that.
Bro, don't even
Don't
say it.
But this is crazy.
This is no sweat.
Kawal, you taking that fight?
No. Imagine your face on a fight promotion flyer next to this gay nigga. Hell no.
And the details is if he knocks you out.
Oh, goodness, man.
No. Hell no. Yeah.
What?
Ain't no way.
Even if, obviously that won't happen if he knock you out.
That's beneath me.
You know what social media gonna say? He should have. That's what they're gonna say. That's what they're gonna say, bro.
But I'm saying,
you cannot let him knock you out.
I'm saying, what if it's in the hood? What if it's like, nigga, we in the hood? It's a one-on-one.
Tell you, bro. You better do like
Would you fight a mentally disabled person?
You said what?
Would you fight a mentally disabled person?
If he come at me,
yeah, word. If he come at me crazy, hell yeah.
I'm not gonna link up with him and be like, yeah, meet me here. But if this nigga so happen to catch me somewhere, and it's like throwing, yeah. As a matter of fact,
I don't even want him touching me.
Sure, ain't no fair fights.
Woo.
Take ground.
I'm telling you, bro. He said, honey, don't let the gay stuff fool you. What the hell does that mean?
I guess he's trying to say he's really a man.
Right.
So he fooling himself.
But as my brother said, a lot of them sisters, man, y'all tuning in. I know you in the background watching this. Y'all be watching I.S.U.P.K.
Right.
Y'all support Saucy Santana.
Right.
That's y'all. I don't know what your sister. I don't know how y'all say it. Y'all, that's your
The
that's
good sis. The good sis.
Yeah, Saucy Santana is sis to y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's all disgusting and real nasty. So, speaking of disgusting and real nasty, this next story we're about to talk about is I love stories like this. I love
to talk about coleslaw.
Coleslaw. What?
You said this.
This
is
is
good.
brother's racist against coleslaw. A
Man.
lot of people racist against coleslaw. No sweat.
What is
Speaking of disgusting,
Damn, that's messed up.
cap like coleslaw.
Yeah, man. Man, you know all old cats like coleslaw. Man, kids want to eat it. Say, nah, I ain't. Man, you crazy coleslaw on the hot dog?
Yeah.
I rock with this bowl of coleslaw one time during major council, and I had to sit beside him. I'm looking at Cap like, let me go be with the 500s. Let me rank down. And he just eating it. Eating that. I'm like, get out of here.
That's hilarious. But check it out. Speaking of nasty and disgusting and IUIC LGBTQ, right? The water with that cool, I'm gonna be stealing that and using that from now on. Speaking of that, shout out. Well, let me word this right. I got an article that is disgusting and nasty and just shows you. First of all, it shows you how disgusting the world is, and it shows you that the I.S.U.P.K is truly the home of the truth.
That's right.
And I want to give a shout out to Officer of 500 Yanazar, my brother, man. I want to shout out Officer Yanazar because he brought this article to me. That brother sends me articles all the time. I don't know what he be sending to you. What's on the cap? This brother be on it, man. That's our resident historian. You know what I'm saying? Me and that brother did a lecture last year, right before the Passover.
That's right.
Also with Officer Kowal's brother, Bunkayal, on Stagville and Black Wall Street in Durham, North Carolina. And guess what? Part two of the Stagville visit is coming. I ain't get too much details, but Stagville, we going back to Stagville. But this brother sent me an article, and when I tell you that when I said, man, this is so much proof that them people over there is not the real people of the Bible.
You heard it, attraction got at the Stagville. What? If you got a whip, they're gonna allow you to whip some white folk back as
Bro,
they.
Did you take the whip to Stagville last year?
Mm-hmm.
You did?
Yeah. I got a whip and I've got it nice and I got some new tricks I done learned with it.
Most High in Christ.
You feel
We're
me?
gonna bring them whips out there to Stagville.
Yeah, it's gonna be real.
We're gonna scare some.
I'm playing about the new attraction, of course,
but still, we're gonna bring them whips out there. You know what I'm saying? I mean that more than one way. That's a double entendre if you don't know. We're gonna bring them whips out.
All right, Mr. Dictionary. That's what double one mean for real. Dictionary. Double entendre.
Right.
Need that breakdown. Sure.
Right. Check it out. Y'all see what's on the screen? I see that rainbow flag.
Mm-hmm.
It says Israeli government advances legislation for same-sex partners for same-sex partners of fallen soldiers. About Saucy Santana, they make it seem like black people is the ones doing all that IUIC LGBTQ stuff. But then check this out. It says that the initiative follows the death of Sagi Gulen. Pause. That name is just a pause to me. An IDF officer killed in kibbutz. But Be'eri, as his partner, was not immediately recognized as a widower. The Israeli parliament, the Knesset, approved in a first reading legislation that would recognize the same-sex partners of fallen Israel Defense Forces soldiers. The initiative follows the death of Sagi Gulen, pause, a member of the LGBTQ plus community and an officer who was killed while defending Kibbutz Be'eri from Hamas. His partner, a man, struggled at first to receive formal recognition as a spouse, but the Israeli Defense Ministry said it would already interpret the existing law as including same-sex partners. The couple intended to get married on October 20th.
It's not legitimate then.
We're going to get to that. The Ministry of Defense interprets in practice the law on the families of soldiers who died in the campaign as such that it applies to same-sex couples as well, while examining each case on its own merits. Israeli Defense Minister Yoav Gallant said on October 20th. Amir Ohana, who said that he received complaints from the LGBTQ plus soldiers who feared discrimination if the worst happened to them. This is a quote from
I just wrote a
Ohana.
paper on this actually.
Christ. I think that importance and spiritual encouragement to repeat the obvious. That there is no difference between blood and blood. And there is no difference between a whole family and its neighbor as are concerned. Here's a picture. Here we go. Check it out. Who's this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's Golan.
Golan buttocks.
that's Sagi. That's Sagi Golan. And who's the other name? His partner. I don't know which one is Sagi. I don't know which one is Sagi. I don't know. You know what I mean?
I just wrote a paper on this,
you figure it out which one is Sagi Golan. But yeah, over in Israel, they just approved laws that say that if you die while fighting against the Hamas, fighting in the Israeli-Palestine conflict, your same-sex partner, if you are gay, a gay man, your same-sex partner is now entitled to the benefits that would be given to a wife.
Let's give it up for the Holy Land.
This is the holy right here. You're looking at it right here. This is the spirit of the Holy Land. So in Israel, they're passing new laws for gay men. Oh, I'm sure.
They getting ready to go to war. They need all of the patriot that they can get.
They can get. They don't give a damn if you gay, straight,
because if you gay and you about to go to war and could potentially die, but you can't even leave your spouse who's a gay man something, why are you gonna go fight?
Right.
You might as well just
you gonna move to San Francisco.
You should just fight for LGBTQ plus.
Right.
That's what you should fight for. I think that's what black people should learn something from that.
I agree.
I think black people should learn that LGBTQ plus, they fight for their own first.
That's right.
Before they go fight in somebody's war. And black people should do the same thing.
That's right.
Land my plane.
No, come on. Cap. I'll leave the floor open, so like it, Cap, if you want to go ahead and start it. But what you're seeing on the screen again, these are Israelis. These are according to General Muhammad said something so heavy yesterday. He said, I'm gonna be quick, be brief, that we can't be racist because what we're saying about black people is what other people say about white people. If either one of these cats, these dudes, was to say that they are one of God's chosen people, no one would bat an eye. No one would question it. No one would say they're crazy. No one would say they're in a cult. But when we say it, it's a problem. So, Cap, according to the world, these two gay men right here are God's chosen people. And not only are they God's chosen people, they live the Holy Land.
The Holy Land. And it's so sad, man. So many years ago, my father went to Israel I guess he was trying to find the truth of the Bible, and he found nothing but Christianity. And this crap like this, man, is what I'm saying. Like you were saying, they supposed to be the holy people of God. They God's chosen people. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? But we going in the I.S.U.P.K on the Commander in the Honor, we going to keep on pushing it. That we God's chosen people, waking up our people, and seeing stuff like this. Come on, they have no laws. Come on, our law, look, true Israelite, our laws go against this twisted stuff right here.
Right.
So our God is the God of the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Their God is Caesar Borgia and the rest of any of those twisted imagination they have. You know what I'm saying? But as far as this, come on, man. This is why I'm saying I'm just so giddy about the wars and the rumors of wars and man thinking about the chariots, all the destruction. You know what I'm saying? This is why I'm happy about that, because this twisted stuff like this twisted stuff like that, man. It's it's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? But they going they trying to get paid like a wife would get paid. They gonna do whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's disgusting, and we understand that the oppressor is the devil the Bible speaks of.
That's
the
right.
devil the Bible speaks of, and he's disgusting and everything. You know what I'm saying? And look for all this, look for a whole lot of this stuff to just keep on happening. Keep it on happening. It's gonna be blowing up in the news and stuff, and it talks about the homosexuality. Shit is gonna get so disgusting. Yahawashi Christ is gonna have to come up and deliver us. You know what I'm saying? Shit is gonna get so disgusting. So we trying to, and I.S.U.P.K and the Commander Yana, we talking to our people. We talking to you, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, and woman and child. We talking to y'all to try to wake y'all up, to make you get your spirit out of this world. You know what I'm saying? Because so much nastiness is happening right now. You know what I'm saying? And through all this nastiness is happening, they're gonna still find time to oppress and kill us. No matter what, all the craziness going on, our oppressors, and the heathen nations going to still find time to oppress and murder us and do us dirty. So Christ is going to have to, have to come get us. You have to come get us. And we're going to have to be strong enough to, like, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be times where it's going to take some physical work. And it's going to the main thing is going to be, it's going to be time for us to have our faith strong. Then no matter what, our faith is going to be in the Most High, sending Christ coming to get us. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord wants the glory. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's so hard for, a lot of Christians and stuff and fake Israelites. They think they're going to do it. And that's what I love about Commander General YAHANNA. He always push us that the Lord is going to do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The Commander YAHANNA stopped me many times. I'm talking to remember, the Lord did that. The Lord did that. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way Commander General YAHANNA rose. You know what I'm saying? And that's where he pushed us to understand it. For us to get out of this, the Lord don't have to get us out of this. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to still see the nastiness of all the nations doing all this nasty stuff, all this despicable, disgusting stuff. And we're going to be like, damn, man, we got to keep our kids from going to school. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, they trying to poison our kids, with all this nastiness, But, hey, you know what I'm saying? And us and I.S.U.P.K, we're going to keep on fighting this fight. This fight that we have to fight to wake our people up. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to look for all this. Oh, it's going to get real nasty. You know what I'm saying? We think it's nasty now, it's going to get worse. You know what I'm saying? But I love the part that the Lord chose me, to do. Damn. The part he chose me to just come and, be with brothers like y'all, waking up brothers, so having these podcasts, getting into blacks' minds, Hispanics and Native Indians, get into your mind and really break them chains. You just really don't understand that you have them. You don't understand the change that you have on your mind. It's making you love Saucy Santana, all this other disgusting things. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know you know what I'm saying? You have these chains on your brain. So we just trying to break those chains off your brain. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
With that, I yield, brother.
God, well said, Cap. Absolutely correct. I mean, again, what is like? How are you gonna? I'm in a cult, right? Because I wear, I'm rocking a gun. I got the shield behind me.
Got that big priest on.
I got that. Shout out to I.S.U.P.K, Kahan. Shout out to I.S.U.P.K, Kahan. Hooking me up with that big priest.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to I.S.U.P.K. Shout out to the Javelin. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Javelin apparel. I know y'all see it too. I know y'all see that javelin going global all over the place, man. I seen a picture
Go
of
on.
Aria, Captain Aria, icy cold with the icy cold baby blue. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, y'all about to see some things. I don't know. I can't say too much. I got some contracts working out, man. But you know, one of the biggest priests in the Israelite school of UPK is about to be an official collaboration with Javelin Incorporated, man. Javelin
Most High
LLC.
Christ.
I'll drop it. Y'all
Most High Christ, man. The brother making big moves. You know what I'm saying? You know, he about to be you, Cap. He gonna have to call you before the Passover. He gonna have a booth.
Yeah.
No,
Hey,
Cap,
man. Hey, Kun.
If I could, I need a booth. So like,
Okay, Kun. Hey, Kun. No, I'll put you down, York. I might already have you down, but you know, damn sure I am, you know. And hey, you're a monk, and I saw that one that Captain Soccer had on. I like that white one. Is that white or like off white?
I gotta go back through the inventory.
Now I just saw the post on Facebook. That's all.
Hey, I tell y'all what though, this season 2 is about to drop. This season 2 is heavy. I got the prototype on right now. I ain't gonna do. I might give you a little sneak.
Okay.
That season 2, the red con. You understand? Like,
all right. Hey, I think I saw that too. Oh, look at that. Oh, okay, Young Mark. So Young Mark doing the damn thing. I see it. Okay. All right.
You know, javelin is forever.
Yeah.
All right.
Javelin is for the children.
That's right.
That's an absolute fact. You know what I'm saying? But if I could on this topic, we got like a little bit under 30 minutes left for the show. I want to just spend a little more time on this before we go to the next one. Man, when Officer Yanazar sent me this story, I was just like enamored. And Cap, you've been saying it all show, and you're absolutely right, and it's so true. It's like I got giddy. There's something about being proven right that just feels good. You know when you say something and everybody's like, man, nah, you wrong, bro. So come on, chill. And then afterwards they got to come back like, you know, bro, Shalakia, bro, you was right, bro. Like you right. Like there's something about being proven right that just feels good. And the I.S.U.P.K and the Commander General YAHANNA have been saying since 1969 that the people in the land cannot be the true people of the book, because the Bible says that when God's chosen people are in the land, guess what? There ain't gonna be no more LGBTQ plus. There ain't gonna be murdering people. There ain't gonna be no more abusing people, robbing people, unaliving people. There ain't gonna be none of that. All those things are gonna be a thing of the past. That's why it's gonna be what? It's gonna be heaven. The scriptures say what? It says that I'm paraphrasing. You know what I'm saying? That when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked have the rule, the people mourn. So if they're the righteous people, if they are the people of the Most High, but God said it is a sin for a man to lie with another man as he does with a woman, then why are they passing laws that allow a man to get benefit like he's somebody's wife?
God.
How
could that be? And if I could, unless you go real quick,
I said, damn.
Quick second, because I know you probably gonna go in on this.
No, you got it.
All you black women out there that be on the goddamn shade. Hold up, hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
All you sisters out there that want to talk about a marriage license, that want to talk about are you? And if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. You want to talk about a ring and a marriage license? And guess what? A lot of y'all support Israel. Some of y'all do. And guess what? Right now, there's a grown, 38-year-old man who's getting benefits because he's some other man's boyfriend. I land my plane. Go ahead, Yarmak. What was you gonna say?
No, I was saying, damn. I mean, that's crazy. Like I said, that's the Holy Land, though, right? When they supposed
that
to be
is crazy.
The people of the earth, we supposed to look to them and see how we supposed to live, man. But I wonder how the Jewish man over here feels about that. That'll be a good question. I wonder how they feel about that marriage, whatever they just passed over there in Israel. But I ain't got much to say. I don't want to harken on it. The truth is they're heathens, and that's why they're doing things like that, because here's the thing: the oppressor rules this earth, not the children of the Bible. And because the oppressor rules this earth, the earth is going to follow the oppressor because Christ's people is not in rulership. And so Israel is doing something that they was inevitable to happen. In order to compete with the devil, you're gonna have to take up his ways. You're gonna have to do what the oppressor says to do, and the oppressor says that you gotta allow for gay marriages to happen. Otherwise, you ain't gonna compete. The Palestine is gonna roll over you. America gonna roll over you. Whatever, all these nations gonna roll over you. So you better just fall in line. However, black people, when we get in rulership, it won't be that way. You understand? I land my plane there.
Well said, my brother. Somebody, young man Fresh. Shout out to young man Fresh, bro. Young man Fresh said he need that season 2, that hoodie fire. Damn right.
Most High in Christ, man. You know what to do.
I'm telling you, man. You can get that in the cheddar cheese, colorway. You know what I'm saying? No, bro, but it's Sawado. You know what I'm saying? It's fire. It's fire. Bro. That's a fire. I would never come up with that. I would never come up with that. You know what I'm saying? You can get that in the cheddar cheese. You can get that in the mozzarella cheese. You can get that in the gorgonzola. You can get it in any colorway you want. You know what I'm saying? All of that. Season 2 javelin, man. It's coming soon, man. Most High in Christ.
Hey, get ready for that black carpet. Oh,
snap. Got right here, man.
Like,
tell everybody what's
definitely
going on.
need that.
So like, get that
that might be
the season 3 of the black carpet. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The 55th Passover edition, the 55th. I got an idea too, right?
Yeah.
And like I was thinking, like taking the skyline of Durham, right? Season 3, 55 Passover edition, the skyline of Durham, but then overlooking the city like Mount Rushmore, putting like Cap, Iraq, me, you, Mahayar, you feel me? And that just be the different design right there, man. But yeah.
See, this brother right here is an innovator.
You
know what I'm saying? Shout out to that javelin wear. You can still put in your orders, man. Season 2, it's not out yet, but it's on the way, man. You want to get with him, contact him directly. You want to get in early. You understand? It's like buying somebody's rookie card. You better get it now. Get it right now, because in a few years the price is going to. What Joe say? Yesterday's price is not today's price, so you better get it right now.
Word up.
Get it now. You understand? Most High in Christ. Of course, YAHANNA is my 2, so you know what I'm saying. The price for me gonna be different. You know what I'm saying, all the time. You know what I'm saying? You know, good night. Salaki. Brotherhood is in short supply, but it's all good. You know what I mean? We're gonna make it work.
We had to dip. Oh, okay. Most High in Christ. I was like, where Kual go, man?
Come. No sweat. We're gonna talk about one more thing, man. We're gonna get up out of here. Salakia. Stop sharing this. Stop sharing that as well.
Yo, shout out to young man Fresh too, man.
Word.
Brother, he's been definitely supporting since day one. You understand? Definitely been one of the heavy supporters. You understand? So yeah, the water to you, brother.
Young man Fresh. I see young man Freshman. That's a good brother right there. You know what I'm saying? Good brother coming in. You know what I'm saying? Been watching them classes online.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And if you need the plug on the shoes,
yep.
The bullies, you understand? If you need them dogs or whatnot, I ain't really all too much into the dogs. I'm definitely gonna get a dog one day though. You understand? So if you need them dogs, the legit paperwork, all that, hit up young man Fresh, man. If y'all need to get his contact information, hit me up on Facebook. I'll send you his way.
Damn right. I want to talk about last thing I want to talk about, because I just found it so funny. I want to find a direct clip. That's G.
That's crazy about that. You know, I seen him. He did a security job for him, and obviously his woman. I did a security job for him. Well, not me, but us and the U.P.K. job and his group.
Yeah.
You understand? Well, obviously his woman was there, but it's just crazy. He's seeing like how they were. You understand?
Well, but the brothers did security for him and Jeannie Mai?
Yeah. Well, like it wasn't like she wasn't a point of interest, but obviously it's his woman. Yeah, he was right. She was right beside him the whole time. And I remember after doing that security gig, I did not like Jeezy no more. Like I didn't like him because I felt like he was too good for black people. I mean, he was in the club, right? He was in the club, and they playing his songs, and everybody, bumping his music. He's sitting like say me and you is Jeezy right here, and the crowd is right here, and they bump. They turn to face him, and he just like, yeah, and I'm just like, yo, you broad sitting up here like, get with your people, man. They love your music, bro. You understand? And then here come Boosie. Boosie, we go get Boosie from out the the other entrance where the celebrities come in and whatnot, and he get out the car, man. Who is these niggas with these spikes on their arms, man? I need these niggas with me. You understand? So we walk him up in there. We start playing Boosie. Boosie, like he rocking with his people, and I was like, see, that's a real nigga. I don't know Boosie or nothing like that, but from what I seen, I'm like, that's a real nigga. But then what Jeezy did, I'm like, yo, that was lame, Mark. That was lame. You shouldn't even been there. I don't know if it was because of his woman or because he just a lame nigga. But that was my experience,
That's
man.
That's a shame too, because
Probably both.
right. I was about to say the same thing, sir. It's probably it's very shameful because I mean, Jeezy. I'm just speaking for my generation. My generation, you know what I'm saying? I'm like a 90s baby, early 90s baby, excuse me. And Jeezy in New York, for us, Jeezy was like our introduction to the South.
The bridge.
He was like the bridge between us and the South.
Right.
Because he was doing songs with Hov.
Right.
He was doing songs with a lot of New York dudes. And I remember when I was in high school, he was one of the few. At the time, it was very few. He was one of the few. It was him and like Wayne. Dudes in my time, dudes in New York wasn't messing with T.I. that much. But Jeezy and Wayne was getting a lot of love in New York. So it's crazy. It's crazy to see that. But now he's back in the news. If you're not familiar with what's happening, he just filed for divorce from his wife, Jeannie Mai. I don't know what she's famous for other than being on that show. I think she might have been did some model work. I don't know. But she was on one of them talk shows that you'll really be watching. You know what I'm talking about. The View and the this and all of that. She's on one of them shows. She was on one of them shows. And then she married Jeezy and had a baby by him. But he recently filed for divorce. They are currently separated. They are no longer together. Well, he just had a sit down with Nia Long. All the sisters sit down. Now, Cap. Obviously, Yarmak might wear it. Obviously, Yarmak is a little bit younger, even though he'll tell you he's 38.
I'm 38.
Right, but he's a little younger. He may not remember when Nia Long was like one of the baddest joints.
Stop playing. I remember she was doing movies like what's the movie she did with the nigga off of of the Ricky? What's Ricky's real name? Morris Chestnut.
Yeah, come.
Yeah, Ricky's Morris Chestnut.
Yeah, she was doing movies with Morris. What's that movie?
Boys in the Hood.
No, I forgot the name of it.
I know she's in Boys in the Hood. Okay, well, this came after Boys in the Hood, though. Okay. So you talking about way back then.
It did. Yeah.
Friday.
Yeah. I think my rib was watching it. I can't remember the name of the movie, though.
Morris Chestnut was
but I know more. I'm saying Morris Chestnut. The Morris Chestnut movie I'm talking about came a little bit after Friday, after Boys in the Hood. Yeah, they was like lovers. Like they was
Best Man.
No, bro.
No.
It was like
Nia Long's not in Best Man.
I'm not talking about.
Tripping. My bad. See what you talking about?
I'm talking. Yo,
who's in the chat? Where the black people at? Help us.
Remember, like at the end of the movie, he was like, "Would you drink apple martini?" She was like a businesswoman.
No, she's not in that movie.
What movie?
You thinking of Two Can Play That Game?
Damn,
she's not in that.
You're right.
That's Vivica A5.
Yeah, that's you right. I'm thinking about Vivica.
Nia Long was in the Hood. Chestnut. Nia Long was in Friday.
Hold on. Nia Long was.
I thought y'all talking about that other movie. It was another movie with Morris Chestnut. It was one movie with Morris Chestnut though, wasn't it? I'm thinking.
I'm confused now.
Yo, all these black people being the same.
Yeah, y'all got me mixed up now. And I don't even.
Hold on now. I gotta look this up now. Which one is Nia?
Y'all got me mixed up now.
Right.
Hold on.
God,
I can't let y'all display me like that, man. I know. Okay, wait. This is Nia Long. That's Nia Long. That she was the one. No, you're right. Hold on, bro. I'm confused. Hold on. Let me look up Vivica A. Fox. Hold on.
Vivica A. Fox was in Two Can Play That Game. So, Lakia, the brief intermission as we find out what film YAHANNA is trying to find.
Because this is
the
crazy.
Because I when I said best man, what? So, like your sis was Nia Long? I can't remember.
She wasn't best man.
Because
I'm kind
I actually know a girl. I went to school with a girl that was in Best Man. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of that movie, the first movie, when they're at the wedding and there's like the flower girls throwing the flowers, one of the girls that's one of the flower girls, we went to school together.
Yo, they look too much alike.
Chill, bro.
Look at that picture, right? And then just look at this. Like, come on, bro. So Nia Long was in Are We There Yet? She was the woman of Are We There Yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And Vivica A. Fox is
Vivica A. Fox is Two Can Play
That
Game.
Y'all done thrown me totally off.
Yeah. She's in all the movies.
Yeah.
She was in a lot. Vivica A. Fox was in a lot.
Okay, but we talking about Nia Long.
Nia Long.
They are two different people.
Nia
From
Long
Brooklyn. From Brooklyn.
Nia Long. Cap, if I'm capping, tell me. Let them know, Cap. In the 90s. Now, I get why you're saying that because Vivica A. Fox was known too. In the 90s, it was like Vivica, Nia Long, Jada Pinkett.
She played in Love Jones.
Nia Long was in Love Jones with Lorenz Tate. Yep.
And In Too Deep.
And she was in everything.
The Best Man, though.
Yeah, she was in the best. My bad. I didn't remember, but she was in the Best Man.
Okay.
She was in the best. And Morris Chestnut is in the Best Man. But she wasn't Morris Chestnut's girl in the Best Man.
Right. It was that other girl that was a hoe.
Yeah.
I might get slack on that.
Yeah, you might. I don't know.
She was. Look.
I never really watched that.
She had sex with that man. She should have.
It was his man's, right? Tay Diggs.
Tay Diggs.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, she had sex with Tay Diggs on some what the scripture say in Ecclesiasticus 99? Drink not
with another man's
wife.
She was already with her.
They was kind of, I guess, together, like talking, or at least the brother Tay Diggs knew Morris Chestnut was, had the house for her. But of course, they drinking, they getting emotional, and then they end up having sex, one and done, and they never said nothing about it. And then he like, yo, go talk to her, like, go get her. So the whole time it's like his man is going to, falling in love with this girl, and he's holding him back, like, I can't tell him. Yeah, I know I hit it. I can't tell you though. Yo, that's crazy. We should take movie scenes and turn them into topics.
No, for real.
That's insane.
For real. Especially.
Yeah.
Listen, I never watched that movie from beginning to end. So I've seen clips. And like I said, I went to school with a girl that was in the movie, so I know about it.
Yeah, she a hoe. I don't care how they try to paint that movie. They try to make it all sad. Yeah, she died. Yeah, it was sad. She died of cancer and all of that. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean,
it came out like 20 years ago. 2 years.
But yeah, she died of cancer. Look, they about to go crazy. They're talking about my girl. Look, she was a hoe. She should have stayed with Tay Diggs. Yeah, you understand? Now Tay Diggs and All American, all that, man. Chestnut.
Well said, brother. Hey, let us know. Do y'all like these kind of topics? Y'all want us to go in on movies? Over the top of one. Me and this brother right here, man. This is my guy. This is my two right here. We love movies. Every time we link up, we start talking about different films, classic joints from the 70s, 80s. We talk about all kind of movies.
I'll give you one. Should the brother have went with what was his name in Boys of the Hood? What was I.S.U.P.K name? O-Dog?
No, bro, you talking about Menace to Society.
No.
He was Doughboy.
Boys in the Hood.
He was Doughboy.
That wasn't Menace to Society?
No, Ice-Cube is Doughboy in Boys in the Hood.
Okay, but what was his name in Boys in the Wait, what the fuck did I say? Did I say Menace to Society?
See this?
Or did you say Menace to Society?
I'm just saying because you said O-Dog.
That's O-Dog.
O-Dog, Menace to Society.
Right. But what's Ice-Cube name? in the hood?
Doughboy.
Doughboy.
Yes.
And what's the brother's name? The radio.
Trey.
Trey. Should Trey have went with Doughboy and Boys in the Hood
To go ride on them cats.
that killed Ricky?
Not
Yeah,
Furious. Furious is the dad. I forgot the cat's name that
killed
Doughboy.
Ricky.
Killed Ricky. Excuse me. Killed Ricky.
I'm wearing his shirt.
Oh.
Yeah.
Should he have rolled with Doughboy to go kill this nigga right here? What y'all think? I mean, hey, look, because it was definitely the smart thing to do, right? To get out the car, but in the spirit of brotherhood.
I think they should have got counsel.
They should
have got some.
I'm
counsel.
saying, like, let's take the seriousness off of it, right?
Right.
Let's take the
If you, hey, young monk, if you saying the spirit of brotherhood, he should have went with him. He should have stayed in the car.
Like if we take the truth out, like we take the truth out and the law and all of that out.
In the spirit of brotherhood, he should have stayed in the car. He shouldn't have got out. Because that was his boy. Ricky was his boy.
Captain your guard up in his rib are on one accord. Because the sister said, yes, stick with your brother.
Stick with your brother. I heard that. Hey, I'm rolling. Number one called me. Hey, these niggas done killed somebody. I'm rolling. Hey, I guess we rolling
You know
there.
what? Guess what? Because guess what? In the world, Officer Number One, I would have been Trey. I'd have been like, yo, let me out, man. Let me out.
I would have been the nigga that would have been like, all right, no problems.
Right.
Like, we still family. Like,
Yeah. He said he should have stayed in the house. You know what? Trey was emotional is what it was.
He was
emotional.
Yeah.
Because fans.
Yeah, when he was throwing them little wimpy punches, goddamn, yeah, I know. When he throwing them little wimpy punches, that kind of nigga sit down, huh?
That's one of the most cringe scenes in movie history. Like, what are you doing? Did you see the one with Snoop Dogg reenacting?
Like, yo, that is hilarious. Yeah, so
oh man,
to bring it all the way back,
if he had javelin on, he wouldn't behave himself that way.
That's a fact. Was out without the water. You know what I'm saying? The sister with some heavy insight. Water cat. So me and Long had to sit down. I was gonna say this last part before we clip it. If I'm gonna try to find this part because there's one part that's kind of going viral. With Jeezy talking to Nia Long, having this sit down, basically in the aftermath of his divorce from Jeannie Mai, right? So there's one part that everybody is like laughing at and talking about, and I want to try to get it. So, the exact part. So I'm gonna type it. Let me see. Jeezy. Nia Long.
Smokey was trying to get that dirty sock on Debo's face when he was.
Yo, bro.
What was he trying to get from out the room?
The money.
The money.
The money that Debo took from Stanley.
Yeah.
Because he was trying to pay Big Worm, so he snuck in the window and tried to get the money out of his pocket. You know what I mean? But
it's crazy.
He's an idiot, and that probably wouldn't have even been that difficult if he wasn't high on weed, because he's a weed head smoking. Right. If he had just been sober, he probably would have got it easy.
You know, it's crazy. All of that stuff that they did for $200, all them bullets.
Oh yeah, they went through a lot.
They went through a lot for $200.
You know what that shows? His family wasn't worth a damn.
Did Smokey? Oh, Smokey did have a mom.
Yeah, she was a piece of garbage.
Damn.
Yeah.
A piece of garbage.
No, the black woman is God. Dare you say anything about black women? Where was his father at?
Right.
Where was his father at?
Hold up.
Oh, you a man now. Oh, you a man now. She know.
Yo, this is it. I found a clip.
Yo.
I found a clip. We
Yo.
ending the show on this, bro.
Yo.
Bro.
Real niggas don't cheat.
Hold up. Check it out. This is y'all man. This is the snowman right here. Can you imagine when Jeezy, when I was in high school, and Officer Type 1, I'm an old cat. But when I was in high school, Jeezy was the snowman. He was like, yo, like he just had it. He had it. Jeezy had it. And this your king? I want y'all to see this, man. This is the recent conversation when Jeezy sat down with Nia Long. Two legends. And of course, we know Nia Long just went through a horrible situation with her. He's African.
With the Boston dude, right?
The coach from
so
Boston.
That's okay.
Ide Umoka or something like that.
Good for her.
Yeah.
They just got divorced.
Men gotta stop lying, bro. Hey, can I tell one quick story?
Oh, please.
Should I say real? How much? You know,
You
let
go
me.
this first and then tell story?
Yeah, well, I mean, it depends. What you think? Do we got
story?
time? It was just about the realism of brothers being honest and something that actually happened to me in real life recently. Right?
Tell it.
Like, okay, because one of the biggest topics that we have when it comes to women, right, is multiple wives.
Yep.
And it's like brothers so much like put on a facade of like real niggas don't cheat.
Yep.
Real gangsters, real killers in the hood, real niggas that push weight, they don't cheat on they women. Like, we put on this facade. So I remember just last Sunday, I had my brother, my physical brother in the world is getting married. And so he had like a little bachelor party, but instead of a bachelor party, we kind of just all clicked up and just kind of went to a party and, you know, kind of celebrated, you know, for him or whatever. But we was in the building and it was this sister, right? We was talking outside and somehow the conversation of multiple wives came up, right? And so I'm like, oh God, here we go. Cause I know all the brothers who I'm with is gonna look at me because they try and they brain, they like, yep, he not about to get no bitches. Like, we about to put him on the spot. He ain't about to get no women, and he gonna have to explain this. So they like, how many wives you got? And I said, I got 3 wives. You understand? They like, you got 3. How does that work? And then I start breaking it down. And these women, they outside, they listening. And here's the thing, after about 30 minutes, you would have thought that these women would have all ran away. These women started showing their interest and coming to class, learning more, because they were saying, I've never met a man that was as honest as you. I never met a man that will sit here and really tell you that, you know, a man can have more than one wife and does it and has the evidence and the proof behind the Bible to be able to prove and assess why he does what he does. And I remember just sitting there in that moment, looking at all of the brothers around. And I remember just thinking like, yeah, nigga, you wish you was me. You wish you was me. You wish you had to be able to stand here in front of all these broads and tell them this, and they still turn around and it's like, can I get your number? Can I get your Instagram? Brothers, y'all gotta stop being cowards, man. Stop being like women are women, man. Stop not to down women. You understand? Not to down our sisters, but sisters, they gonna follow the brothers, man. If brothers say tomorrow, we don't want no woman unless she wears red t-shirts, guess what? Eventually, they gonna put on them damn red t-shirts because they want that man. Cool. You understand? So, but that was just my personal experience for all the young brothers that's coming up.
That's
into
heavy.
the truth. Don't tell no sister that you believe in monogamy and you don't.
No, but the brother saying is so true. A Cap, we're gonna show this video. I want to get your input to in the show for today. But what the brother saying is so heavy, and it relates to this because what you are about to see. You want to talk about real niggas?
Yeah,
real niggas. Like some woman might look at it and be like, "Oh, Jesus, he's so kind." Oh my God, right? They might say that.
So sophisticated.
So sophisticated. You
educated.
See, even your own. He's one of you, and even he understands what's going on. Guess what? Real niggas know what Jeezy's trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
Some of you real women, you know what he's trying to do as well. So let's take a look at this clip of Jeezy in the wake of his divorce having a conversation with the legendary Nia Long.
Shout out to all the sisters in the truth that know exactly what Jeezy is doing.
Yeah, shout out to the sisters in the truth that know exactly what Jesus, and they wouldn't fall for it.
They would not fall
They
for
would
it.
not fall. Sisters in the I.S.U.P.K. Get a sister in the I.S.U.P.K. in here, man.
Hell yeah.
Sisters in the I.S.U.P.K. would not fall.
I feel like sisters in the school, right? They'll meet a man who start talking all that. I only want one queen,
right?
One woman. They be like, nigga, you gay. Get out of here. Like, what kind of man only wants one woman? Like, stop lying to yourself, man. Yeah, right. You start the whole relationship off on a
M.A.U.K. and Nia Long. Well, apparently.
And you got to know when it's time to be done.
Right.
And that's usually not about another person, an affair, or, you know, some chick that's willing to like make you feel like a king. Because that's why most men cheat. Most men cheat because
that's fascinating to me.
It's so gross.
Oh, cheat.
You don't think so?
Hell no.
What you say?
Niggas don't cheat.
She ain't no diva.
This nigga want Nia Long.
Hey, that's Nia Long's ex, of course. He divorced from because of his infidelity.
Hey, he African.
Infidelity.
Hey, can I correct myself real quick?
Please.
There is nothing wrong with a brother only wanting one woman.
That's
right. I have to correct myself for all the young brothers.
Good.
If you really only want one woman, then get you that one woman and stay with her for the rest of your life. But sisters, just a little advice. I would not ever believe that. If a man says that he only wants you and only you for the rest of his life until he dies, I would just tell myself, yeah, that's probably going to change in about 10 years.
Right.
That's probably going to change. And you should be prepared for that change. Right. So that you can have that lasts forever. So go ahead and tell yourself there's a possibility that he will get another woman, even though he's saying he doesn't want one right now. Just prepare yourself so that your relationship will last forever. And brothers, if I got counsel a long time ago from General Hyman, and this is a sister who is no longer told me. He said, since she has a problem with you, because I was walking on Central's campus, right, a college. I wasn't even doing anything, but she causes big commotion because I was walking on campus trying to find moves, and so General Hyman said, obviously, he has a problem with you getting another woman. Here's what you should do, anytime you do anything, tell her it's because you're trying to get another woman. If you go to Taco Bell for burritos, tell her you're going to get other women. If you're taking a shit in the bathroom, tell her it's because you're doing it to get other women, so that she'll just understand that you're going to have other women, and then with that information, she can do whatever makes her feel happy, because that's what she does anyway, right? So brothers and sisters, stop lying to ourselves, man. Let's be real, and let's get over this whole, real niggas don't cheat. I don't understand that, man. You're supposed to be a gangster. A gangster.
Right. Gangster, like supposed to be the
I thought real niggas had women. I want to say the other word.
You supposed to be the snowman.
The snowman. What song does Jeezy sing, man?
He got he got a lot. You know what I'm saying?
What's
He
one?
had what you call with Jay-Z.
I can't think of none of his songs though.
The joint with Jay-Z was
I'm from the South.
Oh,
too,
when
man.
they play that new G's or the dope boys go crazy. Watch the dope boys go crazy.
I don't know that one.
Jay-Z.
What
That
about
one?
is Ice Cream Paint Job his song? White
might be.
thing. White.
No, that might be. Is that Gucci?
Is that Gucci? I know Gucci had Yellow.
Hold up.
Lemonade. He had Lemonade. That was Gucci.
Jeezy had the other one. Jeezy like the drink. Jeezy like the smoke. Jeezy like the mix Arm & Hammer with his coke. He had a lot of joints.
I think I had that.
Yeah, a
I
lot
think
of joints back then.
Now, shout out to Captain Akkad. On some real shit, Captain Akkad is better than Jeezy, bro.
Captain Akkad is way better.
I'm just being honest. I'm
way better.
Nigga, I believe my brother Captain Akkad. And it's not even because he's the truth. At this point, I don't even care about the truth or not when it comes to being honest with you. The Con is a better rapper than Jeezy, man.
Hey, I'm with you, bro.
And he's a real nigga.
I'm with you, bro. But hey, but get a chance. Go back and listen to, you know what I'm saying? Go back and listen to that Jeezy joints from the early like 2005.
I might.
Go listen to them joints.
But I feel like he's lying. I feel like he's lying now.
No, he is. That's what I'm saying. I'm with you. He's lying.
Yeah, you
but
cap.
it's like, what the hell, man? Like, again, you're supposed to be the snowman. So you can be the snowman, but real niggas don't cheat.
Can we clip that? Like, can we like get one of his lyrics of him talking about and then clip that like niggas don't cheat?
Hold up.
Real niggas don't cheat.
He's a snowman.
I can't find it right now. I'm gonna do it, bro. I'm back.
Yeah.
A young man Fresh said, I heard that Jeezy said that started to turn the TV off. That dude ain't slick. He was trying to shoot his shot with Nia. I turned my rib. Don't be surprised if they start kicking it. I told my rib, don't be surprised if they start kicking it. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised at all, bro. This nigga, like I said, and you know what? I'm gonna say with Officer Yarmak saying, Cap, I'm gonna let you have the last word. But Officer Yarmak was basically saying is so real because what happens is a lot of these dudes, and that, bro, what I learned in this truth, man, and this is one of the heaviest, you know what I mean? Don't let it go over your head. One of the heaviest things I learned in this I.S.U.P.K is about integrity, man. About integrity. Being real means that what? I believe it, I'm gonna live by it. If I say it, I'm gonna live by it. I ain't gonna play games and do all kind of little funny little slick things to benefit me in the moment. No, if I say that, that's what I'm with, then that's what I'm with. But these dudes, they be the same ones that'll teach your kids to go sell drugs, that'll teach your kids to be the snowman, that'll teach your kids to be a criminal. But behind closed doors, they want their kids to go to prep school. Behind closed doors, they want their kids good little boys. They'll teach your sons to be whoremongers, but then behind closed doors, they just want to get a nice wife and happy life. When he said about the thing about cheating,
yeah, it was like it started F. What did he say?
He said real niggas don't cheat.
He said something else.
I'm gonna play it again. Hold up.
It was some other word he used. I was like, man, this nigga right here.
Play it one more time, and I'll come to you, Captain. Salakia, we way over the time, but it's too wild, man. This setup is too awesome. What'd he say? Hold up, let me get the look at his face, bro. I know, nigga.
That's
when
what
you
I'm
see a nigga
saying.
shaking his head like this,
Nigga lying.
He lying, bro. This is all it's all lies he's saying right now.
Oh boy.
Come on.
So are they saying it's like a cut to her though?
You gotta know when it's time to be done.
Right.
And that's usually not about another person, an affair, or you know, some chick that's willing to like make you feel like a king. Because that's why most men cheat. Most men cheat because
that's fascinating to me.
That's what he said. So fascinating. But you know what's crazy though? She done told her herself.
Right.
You done told her yourself. So your man cheated because you didn't make him feel like a king.
That's right.
I think that's it. Closed case. Close the casket.
Case closed.
Body bag. Bitch.
Close it.
Well, that means that no one should ever date her.
Right. You're not gonna feel like a king.
You're not gonna feel like a king. If you want to feel like a king, don't date me alone.
Deal along if you want to feel like a king.
That's why her man cheated.
But guess what though? She said in the same interview that when she was younger, all she dated was drug dealers. And a lot of people are saying that's why Jeezy shot his shot, because he realized, like, oh, I'm actually more of her type because I have that history, I have that past. You know what I'm saying? So it could be a situation where, because guess what? If you get with a sister, if I'm wrong, tell me, Cap, you get with a sister, right?
Mm-hmm.
If she don't look at you the way she look at certain dudes, she'll be with you. She'll be around you, but eventually she gonna get tired of you. Eventually she gonna want to. What I mean is this.
I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
Sometimes, especially when a woman gets a little bit older, she'll settle. But in the back of her mind,
she
really want that drug dealer that she wanted when she was 17.
But that nigga is a diluted
old.
Drug dealer now.
He is now, but he's still G. He's still G. Rich. Rich.
He look like Sauce Santana. To hell with that. I don't like Jeezy. I don't like it no more because that thing you pulled in that club was terrible. I didn't like that. Yeah.
Look at you, what you did, Jeezy. You done went and upset Officer Yarmak.
You hurt the javelin.
You done upset the
Yeah,
javelin.
what did he say?
brother.
You done hurt my feelings.
Come on, brother. What you got going on, man?
Man, I ain't gonna say too much. I ain't gonna say too much. Nia Long and Jeezy, y'all need counsel. What that say? Oh, Nadia, you're late.
Yeah, brother, Nadia,
you're late.
We're gonna talk after the show. But Cap, if I could, last thing, I want to let you finish it out. You know, with this situation with Nia Long and Jeezy,
that shit is hilarious.
in this concept, right? Like,
it's stuck in my head now.
You know, I'll be singing this, but like, you see, with the situation with Jeezy and Nia Long. Now, again, Jeezy just got out of a marriage to a heathen. They both, guess what? I'm gonna say this too.
Hey, look,
I hope they do get together.
So hey, Salakia though. Salakia, so you were saying, so with him sitting down with her, so are they getting together?
Well, they're not officially getting together, but a lot of people are saying they had chemistry. And they're saying that Jeezy, when he started saying that real men don't cheat, it was his way of shooting his shot with her because she just got cheated.
Yeah, okay. I got you.
African coach.
Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, I got you. You know, it's but them who knows? Who knows? Shit, they might be a good match.
And they both Israelites, so most time Christ for that.
Yeah, and the most Israelites, who knows, you know? But brothers, some like all brothers can't be like your mom. You know? And they like a lot of brothers love that. When they start hearing about I.S.U.P.K and we multiple wives and stuff, they love that, you know. But like Captain Tazariak said, some brothers shouldn't have one wife.
That's a fact.
Because they don't know how to treat the one they have. You know? But it's a responsibility. It's a responsibility. And then, you know what I'm saying? Yarmak is a young cat. Well, I shouldn't say a young cat. You know, Yarmak he's seasoned. He's seasoned. You know, I ain't gonna say Yarmak a young cat. He's very seasoned. He's a very seasoned cat. You know what I'm saying? And he what shit, he's doing it. He's doing it. He's responsible. You know, but you got to be responsible when you do that. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand that woman, you know, hey, she's the weaker vessel. You know what I'm saying? So you got to know how to, like the Bible say, deal with her with knowledge. So what Yarmak is doing, I feel he's doing a hell of a job. He's dealing with all three of them with knowledge. You know, he's not doing no evil shit and this, you know, and turning them against each other and stuff like that. There's no arguing back and forth, no crazy shit. Well, you know what I'm saying? So he's got to deal with that. He got to work whatever if that comes with that, he got to deal with it. He got to deal with it, you know. But like me, like I counsel, like I've been counseling brothers, you know, marriage counsel and stuff, you know, and stuff like that. And it's like you find different things that brothers shouldn't do. You find things that sisters shouldn't do, you know. But it's a work. It's a responsibility on both parts. You know, so people looking on the outside of the I.S.U.P.K saying, "Oh man, the brother's getting hyped up. Yeah, I can deal with that. Yeah, that multiple wives." You know what I'm saying? Hey, you're going to come in. You're going to learn the scriptures, and you're going to learn how to really treat a woman or treat the one you have. You know, if you have one. You know, but it's definitely a big responsibility to do it. You know, so it's like it's if you able to do it. Hey, you're going to work and you're going to do that shit, you know, and you're going to make it work. You know, you're going to make it work, and it's going to be a beautiful thing. It's going to be a beautiful thing, you know. So it's like some things you just it's like you coming and fighting your demons off whatever you whatever hang up you had in the world. You fighting your demons, you know. You coming to the truth. You get you get another wife. You know what I'm saying? Your demons going to fight you on that too. You know, demons gonna fight you on now too, you know. And you sisters out there, you can't punk your husband. Don't punk your husband. You punk your husband like, oh, it's killing you. Because sometimes I had different brothers when I counseled different brothers, and it was hurting them that they were it was hurting their wife, the one that they with, you know, when they were courting another one, you know.
Okay.
So my counsel is to that brother is like, you know, brother, well, you're not really ready for that. You're not ready for that. She not ready for that, and you not ready for it either. You know, because she really, if she knows it's lawful and you not doing nothing wrong, then she got to get with it. No matter what, she got to get with it. You know, she got to get with it, understand it. Don't give the brother no flack because he taking another wife. It's a lawful. It's a lawful unto God. It's a lawful. You know what I'm saying? Those are in our laws. You know, if he shall take another wife, but you got to make sure that what her duty of marriage, what you doing for her, it can't diminish. You know, you can't be sinful unto the Most High. You can take another wife. You know, but it's definitely it's a big responsibility. The brothers really just, you know, when you come in, you got to get with it. You got to get with it. You know what I'm saying? You you do it like when I came in. It was like what 5 years before I took a rib.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because really I'm coming in from the world. It's like, man, I was like, man, I stopped. I'm gonna make it quick, but I stopped in the world. I said, all right, I said, well, you know, me being a Christian, you know, it got to the point with me. I'm just like, I'm not being a good father to my son. That's what I was feeling. I'm not being a good father to my son because my son's seeing all these different. I just broke up with his mother. You know, we divorced and everything. So I'm just like getting my son on the weekend, and he seeing me with another woman. You know, he seeing me with this one, that one, no one. You know, and even one time we were riding down the road, and he said, "Dad, you got a lot of lady friends." You know. And then he started, and you know, and he around about what 9 or 10 years old. Then he started naming them, you know, and he named about 7 women, you know, 7 or 8 women, you know. And I wasn't, even though I wasn't intimate with all of them, you know, but just most of them. But it, like I felt so damn guilty. I was like, damn, I'm trying to lead him the right way, but what the hell am I showing him, you know? What the hell am I showing him, you know? So you know what? Me being a crazy Christian, I feel I'm gonna make a covenant with the Most High. And you know the covenant I made? I'm not gonna have sex no more until I'm married.
Right.
So
that's right.
So you know, guess what happened? Know what happened? Not knowing that sex is marriage. So look, I said, okay, the next time I have sex, that woman gonna be my marriage. That's gonna be my wife, you know?
That's right.
So I went 4 years. Boy, and that was rough. That was rough. The roughest part of training, rough part of boxing, anything. That was rough as hell, you know. And sisters will throw the box at you. They was throwing the box at you. And you riding down the road, I'm riding down the road, they're throwing a box at the window, you know, they're throwing it, you know. You know, so I'm just being, I'm be strong, I'm gonna stay with it, you know. But you know what happened? I came into the truth. All this time, like I'm really searching. I'm trying to find this Bible. I'm trying to put this Bible about. My parents passed away, my mother and my father, and they were, you know, Christians. And I'm just really just trying to find the truth of the Bible. And I'm trying to find, so I'm really focusing on, my son not gonna see me no more just with all these whores that I'm going out with, you know? So I went 4 years, no sex. I come into the truth, man, I find out sex is marriage.
Right.
So I'm just like, damn, I'm jammed up. I'm righteously jammed up. I'm just like, damn, I can't have no sex. You know, if I'm ready to take a wife, she's gonna be my wife, you know? And I'm just really like, okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and do it. No, I'm focused on the truth now. I'm focused on the truth, I'm in the truth. So I went like 5 years. That's 9 years. I went 9 years with no sex. 9 damn years. I was like, oh, God damn, I'm surprised I did it myself when I look back on it, you know. But then when I met Kazakwana, you know, I met Kazakwana, and I didn't even know that she was I.S.U.P.K. sister. You know, she was just talking to she was talking something on a scripture on Facebook. And I said, no, sis. I broke it down to her. No, sis, it's not like that. It's not like this and that. And for some reason, I used to cut sisters, especially when they wasn't in school. You know, I would cut them when they in the world talking smack on Facebook. Oh, man, I get in there and just talk all types of ways, you know, maybe blaze on them, you know. But so reason I didn't blaze on them. I said, no, sis, it's not like this. It's not like that. You know, and it was funny because she told me that her brother was a Hebrew Israelite. So my fake Israelite radars went up when I she said that. I said, well, nigga, fake Israelite, you know, I know. I didn't even ask her about it. Then I said, wait a minute, Oklahoma City. I said, wait a minute, your brother is I.S.U.P.K. And then she went, well, I think it is because his name, she didn't even know his name. She said, I think she didn't know his Hebrew name. She said, I think it is because he said it's something that start with an A, you know. And then I went back and found out that they were sisters and brothers, you know what I'm saying? You know, so, you know, I brought her into the school and everything, you know, and I was like, man, thanks for bringing her in, you know, stuff like that, you know. But it was like with that, you know, dealing with that was like really like a trial for me, you know, like a trial for me. And knowing that this work is so serious, you know what I'm saying? It's so serious. Right. We don't just run around just like grabbing wives and stuff. And even with that, like I just have this one wife, you know what I'm saying? And that's not saying that I'm not going to take another wife.
That's
you know,
right.
I'm not saying I'm not going to take another wife, or I'm not saying I'm not going to take 2 or 3 more. You know, that's not saying, you know what I'm saying? But for right now, it's just me and Kazak, you know what I'm saying? But if I choose to do it, you know, I'm definitely going to do like the scriptures say. I'm going to deal with her, you know, in righteousness, you know, and I'm going to make sure that I don't, I'm going to make sure that, you know, I don't do no wicked shit to her, and, you know, and I won't let her punk me like sometimes when I'm counseling brothers and sisters try to punk their husband, you know, with all the being hurt from him to her taking another wife, you know what I'm saying? And I just tell sisters, you know, just don't do that, you know, but it's a work, and it's a beautiful work of the Most High. It's a beautiful work of the Most High, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But your sisters got to understand that it's lawful. It's lawful. And brothers got to understand that when you're dealing with that, don't think it's just a breeze. You're going to go and do this. You're going to do the, you know, bop the boop and whatever, and it's going to be all. No, it's going to be work. It's going to be work, you know. And Satan going to deal with you on that. Satan going to fuck with you. Satan, he does his job, and he does his job good. You got to realize that. You know what I'm saying? But you got to really, and he going to fight you on it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like with both of y'all, with all of the parties, it's a beautiful thing because, like I said, I would definitely counsel a brother that when you're in the school, definitely if you're gonna take another wife in the school.
Right.
You know, take another wife in the school. You know what I'm saying? You going outside the school, going into the world, then you looking for hell. You damn sure looking for hell. You know what I'm saying? I would say take a woman in school, or if she's not in the school, make sure she get in the school. Make sure she do her 90 days. Learn how to shut her mouth and put on, you know, cover her head and say kana one kun. You know what I'm saying? Teach her how to do that. You know, don't mess up and fake the funk, and you go outside the truth, and you messing with the truth, and she bring hell down on you, and then you're gonna run up with councils on top of councils because you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This is the work, you know what I'm saying? And this is the Lord's work, you know what I'm saying? And angels are reporting, you know? That's the thing that always scare me, you know what I'm saying? Angels are reporting, you know what I'm saying? That should put some fear on you when you fear the Lord. That angels are reporting on every simple little thing you do, every simple little thought in your head, they're going to report. You know what I'm saying? So when you come into this truth and you living like that, you know what I'm saying? The truth is a breeze, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You be happy, you know what I'm saying? I'm you know, we take care of my daughter's kids, you know, her grandkids, you know, because she, you know what I'm saying? So when we do this type of thing like that, I'm saying it's like, you know, it's a beautiful thing. This truth is, you know what I'm saying? It's how you raise kids. It's how you treat your wife. It's how you treat your husband. You know what I'm saying? It's not just us going on the street.
That's right.
Us going on the street speaking. People see us just speaking. They think we're not normal. You know what I'm saying? We are superheroes, but we are normal. You know what I'm saying? We are. What I'm saying is like we are human. We are human. You know what I'm saying? We are angelic. You know, we are. You know what I'm saying? We. You know what I'm saying? We have feelings. You know what I'm saying? We have wives. We have. You know what I'm saying? Shit. We have arguments.
Right.
We have arguments. You know what I'm saying? We go to council sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we get into it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I go and we go and talking about with the general. You know thing. Anything. But the Bible says don't let the sun go down on your wrath, you know.
That's right.
So, and that's what you definitely got it when you in that marriage, you know what I'm saying? But the marriage is a serious union, you know. It's a serious union, and the Most High honors the marriage, you know. And if you see you see strong brothers like Young Mark, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can, like I say, hey, it takes being righteous to be like him.
Right.
You gotta be righteous to be like him and have those wives. You said he had 3, it takes righteousness. You can't be no wicked nigga like you are in the world, think you're gonna come in here and grab 3 wives. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's gonna take some training and some seasoning for you to take other multiple wives. You know?
Right.
The multiple wives thing is nothing to play with. You know what I'm saying? So when you get into the truth, you know what I'm saying? You'll be all good in the hood. You know what I'm saying? But you outside looking in, don't think it's all a breeze. Like, oh man, I'm coming, I'm gonna get my 5 wives. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get all that. Nah, nigga. You're gonna get counsels. That's what you're gonna get.
That's right.
That's what you're gonna get. No, then I yield, brother.
Well said, Cal. Again, I told you I wanted you to finish it out. I don't want the water. So that's excellent points that you made for anybody that's thinking about coming into this truth, or you think that this is just some kind of, this ain't no damn circus. You know what I'm saying? Where you come in here and just think you about to get a bunch of wives and fill out your disgusting porno fantasies. That's not what we do.
Come. Salakia thought no damn wild orgies and stuff like that with your wives.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's a damn sin, you knuckleheads.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, ain't no orgies going on, man. You cannot listen, man. Your relationship with one wife is not your relationship with another wife. If you some nasty nigga that want to see your wives making out with each other, and you want to have sex with one wife in the same room as another wife and watch them do nasty things, guess what? You're a freak. You're a freak. Now, I pray that the Lord does not give you no children while you live in that kind of lifestyle, because that's not of the Lord. The Lord is not with that nasty lesbianism. He's not with that nasty sex. It's intimacy. Meaning for what? It's between 2 people, 1 man and 1 woman.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? That's what this is all about. Turn into some freaky orgy or some freaky, you know what I'm saying? Some train or some nonsense. That's disgusting. And that's not what we're about. Okay? Because that's not what the Bible is about. We might need to do something.
That's it.
Because, they can go out and mad different. You know what I mean? They can have run trains and all kind of nasty stuff they did when they was in high school and in college. That's gross and immature and disgusting. And last thing I'm gonna say, a real nigga doesn't want to see his woman with another woman. That's nasty.
That's right. That's right.
It's a turn off. Get your life together.
That's right.
But hey, man, we're gonna clip it right there. We way over the time, but we had an excellent show today. Give a hand clap for the Chain Breaker Podcast. Of universal practical knowledge, man. The water to captain of 10,000, your Garwap out there in Oklahoma City. The water to officer of 1,000, Kowal and Fayetteville. The water to my brother. I don't know if you're gonna be able to do this every week, but I'm telling you, man, this is a great setup. We might have to find a way, man. One day we gonna, and guess what? For that Passover, I'm already planning to do a special version of the Chain Breakers Podcast. Cap, I know you're selling garments.
All right.
Quick 30, 45 minutes to sit with us, man, and do this show, man. It's special Chain Breakers Podcast for the Passover, man. It's gonna be so glorious. But we ain't gonna hold y'all up. We're gonna see y'all next week, same time, same place, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you know what I'm saying, and 11 a.m. Central Time. Chain Breakers Podcast brought to you by the I.S.U.P.K under Commanding General YAHANNA. You understand? It's going down. Make sure you pay your Passover fee.
That's right.
Pay your Passover fee, $200 per adult over the age of 18 and above. 18 and above, pay your Passover fee, man. If you don't got a job, call your grandmama. If you don't got a job, call your daddy and your mama. Get the money, and pay that Passover fee. You understand?
That's it.
Most High in Christ. We appreciate everybody that tuned in. Then shout out to young man Fresh. Shout out to the sister Kazak Nah. Shout out to Trooper Nadyab. You understand? Shout out to Kwamai Paul. We see you, Kwamai Paul. Shout out to the sister Olivia. You know what I'm saying? Who else we got? Shout out to my brother, Officer 400 Yanazar. Shout out to young man David.
Young man Black.
Shout out to young man Black. Shout out to Officer Awabad. You know what I'm saying? All the brothers and sisters that tuned in today, man. We're going to see y'all next week, man. We're going to be back at it again, man. Chain Breakers Podcast. To the brothers, we say, Shalom. How about Shimon, how was Shabbat Baraka Thumb? And to the sisters, we say, Shalom. Yeah, how was